What's up and welcome back to Kinda Funny Games Daily for Wednesday, July 12th, 2023. Of course, I am Tim Geddes, and I am joined by the Big Daddy himself, Greg Miller.
Hello, Tim. How are you?
Really like your shirt.
It's on its way out.
Yeah.
If we're being honest, of course, if you're an audio listener, I'm wearing my New Day podcast, of course, supporting the boys of the New Day over at WWE. But I've had this for a while, and you can see it is doing it's falling apart. Because it still looks cool on camera, which I appreciate. Yeah, there you go, Barrett. But you get in there, you see the screen printing is in fact.
But I feel like it adds
cracking.
to it. I feel like it actually enhances the look of this particular graphic.
Because of course this is it's made to look like an album cover.
It fits the photo and the style of it, you know.
I like it. It's a fine wine. Greg.
Okay, then I'll let it keep going. The material's still great.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? That I'm a big fan of.
Yeah.
I wish, Xavier's face would fall off and go away.
I know.
You know what I mean? I love supporting Big E and Kofi. It sucks that I have to also support this sea urchin, this sea cucumber.
Okay.
Xavier Wood.
Urchin?
Always
Is there a
riding
T at the end of that one?
Fucking tell me about your burnt orange jacket, all right?
Hey,
Get the hell out
I
of
don't
here.
know shit.
You're supposed to be in the tree of trust with me and support me, all right? We're not supposed to turn on each other.
I'm always here with you, Greg, and you start talking shit about one of our dear friends, and I'm always like, I gotta support the bit. And then it always crosses that line of like, what am I sitting here just blindly supporting? You know what I mean? And it's like, I go, it's a roller coaster every morning.
We support our friends by cutting them down, you know.
Yeah, that's the Greg Miller way. Greg, are you doing well overall?
I'm doing great overall. You know what I mean? We're having a great week, great content week. Lots to talk about today.
So many games.
Daily, which is always excited. So many games, so many reviews, so many cool things happening. And Kinda Funny. I'm having a great time. How are you?
I'm doing real well. A little tired. Had a long night last night. Wasn't fun. A little moosey throw up action.
Never fun with the dog.
Gia had a 6 a.m. flight, so that means I don't get to sleep.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
anyway, we're gonna have a lot of fun today talking about stories like, Greg, Neil Druckmann assuming his final form at Naughty Dog, The Last of Us cleaning up on Emmy Noms, and more. We're always just talking about The Last of Us Games Daily, baby, because this is Kinda Funny Games Daily, where each and every weekday we get together live right here on youtube.com/kindafunnygames and twitch.tv/kindafunnygames to talk to you about all the video game news that you need to know. If you want to get it as a podcast, you can search your favorite podcast feed for Kinda Funny Games Daily, and we'll be right there for you. And if you want to go above and beyond, you can go to patreon.com/kindafunny, where you get the show ad-free. You can be a Patreon producer just like Delaney Twining, the hero that we need. And you can get a whole bunch of bonus content, including a bunch of episodes of Kinda Feudy and Greg Way. Greg's always really good about answering your questions. You can get in there on Patreon, and he'll get in there and give his thoughts about whatever's in your mind at that moment.
Whatever's in your mind, I'll give the thoughts about. Let me in your mind, ladies and gentlemen. Let me mind meld with you.
Just do it. You can do that over on patreon.com/kindafunny. We appreciate all of you so much.
Eric, give me the one. Let me meld with your mind, everybody. Is it so much to ask? Because here's the thing. You keep your cheeks so tight on your mind. Let me spread them. Let me get in your mind cheeks. I'll let you in. Do you want to come in here, kids? Patreon.com/kindafunny. New Greg Way every day.
Let me into your mind cheeks. Transitioning from that, we have some housekeeping for you. Longtime Kinda Funny supporter Gene Yang came by with the cast of American-Born Chinese for an amazing screencast. You can check it out on youtube.com/kindafunny or podcast services by searching for Screencast. Greg, this is pretty cool.
Awesome. Of course, I make a point to call it out on the show several times. Gene has been supporting Kinda Funny forever. Like, he came to the original Spare Bedroom, and all we knew each other from was like, oh, you're writing a Superman comic. I love Superman, and you're in SF, and I'm in SF. Come, and he showed up to our house and came in and did a great show. And since then, he's come back. He came to the other studio and did that. What do we call the other studio, by the way?
I know
we need a name for the mid studio. I don't know what you call it. And so then he got to, and it was. It's always a cool thing to bring somebody who supported us from the beginning here, because he walked around like, he's like, oh my God, this is, and he was like so into it, let alone the fact that, I was interviewing Gene about his comics, which is an accomplishment I'm going to try to take away from. But now, American-Born Chinese has become a Disney Plus show. It's all out. It is actually awesome. I sat down and watched it all for the interviews and stuff like that. I had slept on it. You know how busy I am. When it feels like, holy shit, this show is great. You know what I mean? And of course, giving a window into a culture, that's what I love. You know what I mean? I've seen enough stories about myself that I can go, oh, that's exactly me. But the thing about this one, right, is like to go through and see the character of Jin in high school doing all these things and trying to fit in, that is so everyone's story, you know what I mean? But then to have the cultural stuff in it and then have this on top of it, otherworldly god story that's happening as well. Like, the show is great, and so it was a huge deal to have the cast in yesterday to talk about it. And, we had basically everybody who is the familial unit for Jin or whatever on the show. They're awesome. It was awesome to talk to them and have them tell stories about how they were an actual family on set, and they'd go out to eat, and they'd do all these different things. Even before we went live with the cameras, just having them catch up, right? Because it was this insanity thing of like, she was in Singapore, Chin Han was in Australia, and then Ben was down in L. Or no, he wasn't even in LA. He's in America though. So it's like this weird thing of they hadn't seen each other in forever. There was this time difference. They were all so committed and so happy to talk about this. It was awesome to see them. It was awesome to have the show, but then they all loved the product so much, and they got to tell these amazing stories, right, about like people coming up to them in the streets and crying about how much it meant to see that. It's like, it's awesome. This is one of those things we always talk about it kind of funny, right? Like, this is a passion episode of Screencast. We don't expect this to do numbers, right? This is something we did because we support the show, we support Gene, we want to do cool stuff, and we don't care about numbers. But I would really encourage people, even if you're like, I'm never going to watch that show, go watch this and listen to this, because even how they did it and what it was like on set and talking about working with Michelle Yeoh and all these amazing things, like,
incredible.
There's so much stuff in there that even if you never wanted to watch the show, I think there's something you'd get out of it, and then hopefully it would encourage you to go watch the show, which is amazing.
Yeah. Definitely go check that out. And speaking of Screencast, we have even more stuff going on. Me and Barrett have a live reaction of the recent Ahsoka trailer, and it kind of blows both of our minds. I rewatched this last night, Barrett. It's really funny. Like,
there was a specific line in the trailer that we didn't really talk a lot about, but the whole like Anakin talked highly of you moment. Fuck.
Dude, yeah. So check out our reaction over there on YouTube, because it was a good one. We have a really great conversation about our excitement levels for Ahsoka. And then later today, I'm going to be recording another Secret Invasion breakdown with New Rockstars, The Deep Dives, Eric Voss, which I'm really excited about. And then again, remember, we're going to be doing in review with the whole crew in a couple weeks for Secret Invasion. Over on the game side of things, Greg and Janet's Oxenfree 2 review is live now on the Kinda Funny Gamescast. You can check it out on YouTube or podcast services. We'll talk more about that in one of the stories. And then over on Patreon, Greg and Janet did a 20-minute Oxenfree 2 spoiler cast as today's Greg Way. So you can get that whenever you finish the game.
It'll be there when you're ready. Don't worry about it. You don't have to rush it. Go ahead, enjoy yourself. No one's going to spoil anything for you until you click on it. Then we'll spoil everything.
Yeah. This week, there's a little note for everyone. We're not breaking up our streaming content on YouTube. This means that each day, KFGD, the Super Chat post show, and the stream of the day will be one big video on YouTube. It's an experiment. I know it's not convenient for people. There's back-end reasons that we're trying to do this. Essentially, having to jump from stream to stream, we're just losing everybody. But when we keep it this way, we're keeping everybody going, and it's easier to just focus on the content as opposed to like trying to desperately get people back in. So we appreciate your patience as we try to figure out the issues and best ways to go about this. Today brought to you by Bird Dogs, but we'll tell you about that later. For now, let's begin with what is and forever will be the Roper Report. It's time for some news. We have 7 stories today.
A baker's dozen.
Story number 1. TLOU's Neil Druckmann rules the world. This comes from Kat Bailey at IGN. Naughty Dog co-president Evan Wells is retiring at the end of the year, leaving Neil Druckmann to fully take the reins as one of PlayStation's best-known studios. In a message published on Naughty Dog's official site, Wells talked about his 30-year career in games and praised Druckmann, saying that he's incredibly confident that he's leaving the studio in the best hands. This is something that I've been discussing with Naughty Dog's studio leadership team for well over a year, and with Neil for even longer than that, Wells wrote. The decision brings with it overwhelming and conflicting emotions, but I've come to realize that I'm content with my time at the studio and all that we've accomplished together over the last 25 years. I couldn't be more confident in Neil's ability to carry on running the studio. It's the right time for me to provide the opportunity for him and others on the studio leadership team to steer the studio into a successful future. Druckmann praised Evan in a tweet, calling his legacy unmatched. Quote, sad to see my boss, mentor, partner, friend leave, but happy for him to enjoy a well-earned retirement. Evan, your unmatched legacy will forever be part of Naughty Dog. Evan Wells has been at Naughty Dog since 1998 with credits including Crash Team Racing, one of the greatest racing games of all time, and Jack and Daxter. Wells became co-president of Naughty Dog following the departure of founders Jason Rubin and Andy Gavin in 2004. Druckmann was promoted to co-president alongside Wells in 2020. Wells departs in the midst of a challenging year for Naughty Dog. While Last of Us has found great success on television, the multiplayer versions face setbacks and delays. The PC port, which launched back in March, has similarly been met with mixed reviews. Nevertheless, Naughty Dog remains one of PlayStation's crown jewels. Quote, I have no doubt Naughty Dog will reach new heights and continue to raise the bar for the state of the art. I have no doubt Naughty Dog will, there's copy pasted twice there. This is pretty big, Greg. A retirement, a rare thing to see in our industry, but something that I imagine we're going to start seeing more and more on every side.
Well, the question always becomes, like, of course, shout out to Evan Wells and everything he's accomplished, 25 years at Naughty Dog. Congratulations. And yeah, I like how Neil says, go enjoy your retirement. And then, of course, video game developers retiring are a lot like professional wrestlers retiring. Where like,
one more match.
I'm hanging up the boots. Then they take 6 months, like, you know what? I still got a taste for it, and I can't wait to get out and do that. And of course, you want to look at Evan, you talk about the same thing we see in every industry, right? As people get promoted and go up through the ranks, and maybe you get separated from doing the job you actually love doing, and you lose that, right? So it'd be interesting to see if he comes back. I don't know anything, but I just know what we've seen with other people retiring. Mm-hmm. If he comes back, if he's going to do something small and independent, yada, yada. But for now, go out there, and take a breath, right? Like, again, it's interesting, Kat, who isn't wrong, says, it's in the midst of a challenging year for Naughty Dog. You're still fucking Naughty Dog, right? Like, you're still the crown jewel of PlayStation Studios. You're still going out on top, especially, to have the news about Evan drop yesterday, and then what we're about to get into with these Last of Us Emmy nominations drop today. Like, this is similar to like when Jack Tretton launched the PlayStation 4 and was like, cool, I'm going out now because this is awesome and I'm tired and I'd like to do other things. Like, what will it actually end up being? Who knows?
Yeah, it's interesting because, you're right. We've seen it before of this happening and them kind of like being able to go back and just focus on games if they wanted to.
Yeah.
But 1998, man, that's a long time to be with this company.
For sure.
And to think of like the amount of games that Evan's been there for, to be a part of, the amount of amazing classic either generation defining or genre defining, like just defining in so many different ways games, like dating back all the way to things like Crash Team Racing on the early days, but like Jack and Daxter on PS2, like we look back at these like mascot platformers and things like that as, very specifically of an era, but like they were the AAA game then. Like, I remember distinctly there was a PlayStation Underground disc that had a preview of Jack and Daxter on it that
Precursors Legacy, baby, never forget.
Was the first time I ever heard or saw anything close to, you see that mountain over there, you can go there.
Yeah.
And it felt like, oh my God, video games can be so many things. And then you take that to Last of Us Part 2, right? Of like the jump of how everything has grown, and on top of that, like the success of the show and all the other things. But like, talk about going out on top, man. Like, it's just such an impressive ride. And I hope that he ends up doing what he wants to do. And if he wants to just chill, you've earned your rest, my friend.
100%. And you hope that's the case, right? Like, I think, we'll never retire. We're just doing, what it like. We're not making industry-defining video games and all these amazing developers and yada, yada, yada. Like, I would love it if that was the case. If, because Evan's still a young man, right? Like, to retire and be like, I'm going to go sail, I'm going to go garden, I'm going to go be with my family and actually stay out of it. That'd be awesome. But it feels like whenever somebody retires, they don't really retire. And back to the wrestling thing, whether it is making games or whether it is, I'd look at Reggie, who, left Nintendo, right? Yeah. But then, of course, went to a bunch of different boards and a bunch of different senior leadership positions and writes a book and yada. Reggie honestly feels like he's in some ways more involved in the industry than he was before.
Absolutely. It's awesome.
And that is awesome. So it is really like, if you want to if Evan wants to go and fade into the just background completely and be done with it all, awesome for him. If he wants to, come back and do something on his own, awesome for him. Whatever it is, you'll be watching. We'll be watching.
And then
watching.
And then Neil,
cheeks.
Jesus. Neil on the other side. So from Neil on the Naughty Dog blog, as Evan has pointed out, our good fortunes led to immense and steady growth. With that kind of success and size comes the need to reevaluate how we structure a studio leadership team that reflects the next chapter for Naughty Dog. At present, I will be co-head of the studio with Evan Wells, along with taking on the responsibilities of head of creative, ensuring that I will be able to invest in the future of our project's creative vision and overall business strategy, aka HBO shows. Allison Mori is getting promoted to studio manager and head of operations, where she will be responsible for Naughty Dog's overall operations and finances and will join me in steering the business of our studio. Arnie Meyer will be continuing his work in developing long-term cultural impact and well-being at the studio and is now head of culture and communications. That's awesome. Our head of technology will be Christian Gerling, who will continue to push us to new heights in innovation and technical solutions. And joining our already existing studio leadership bench will be Eric Peniglinan and Jeremy Yates as co-heads of our extensive and impressive art departments, while Anthony Newman will move into his new role as head of production and design.
Well, I dropped this in there, right? So I built the doc today, blessings off on assignment. I added this context in there because I do think it's interesting that they keep talking about the studio leadership team and what does that actually mean and where does that actually shake out. And so Neil, Evan put up his post, then Neil put up his post. And I wanted that there just to show that, like, a little glimpse of how they're doing it, which is news to me. Like, I don't know. I've known, obviously, co-heads, Evan and Neil. I remember when that move got made. But to see this in here of, like, okay, cool, but here's the overall team looking, right? And really to see Neil calling out that he'll be taking on responsibilities of head of creative, right? It's even though he's going to be head of the studio, head of creative seems like it'll be mainly his thing. You're overseeing everything, obviously, but you'll have then all these other heads that are the studio leadership team working, top down on what's happening there.
Yeah. Sounds good on paper,
Sure.
right?
Yeah.
Like, this sounds like a good structure for how these teams, from what we know from the outside and semi-inside in some ways of how these games are made, it feels like this seems to be trying to address some of the issues and criticisms people have had of the industry at large, but Naughty Dog in particular as well. So I'm hopeful here.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's, whatever, it's Naughty Dog. I want to see what they're going to do next. I want to see how it's going to be. Of course, it's similar to what I talked about with Evan, right? Of like, the higher you go up in a company, the less you get to do the things you want to do. So it is interesting to see Neil go to head of creative. And what does that mean? Head of creative would, of course, mean that you're overseeing creative, which I would imagine means you have multiple other people working on the games in terms of what the creative vision for the games are. So what does that mean for A Last of Us Part 3? What does that mean for the next IP? I think if, there's the rumors of Last of Us Part 3. There's, Neil being on the record of we have an outline, but like, do we ever get to it? Who knows kind of thing. I would think that this is a great time if Neil's going to ascend and still have his eye, with Craig on what's going on with season 2, that you would let Last of Us start becoming that HBO product and then let the Last of Us video games become, all right, hopefully the multiplayer one, hopefully whatever Factions 2 is, hopefully the leaked thing about, being on the outskirts of a town, hopefully that's a Factions business, right? Somebody else is lead creative on that. Then you have a new IP, somebody else is is the creative lead on that, right? And you have Neil at the top kind of in that Godfather role. But again, then it becomes that question of, is that what Neil wants? Is Neil doing a James Gunn kind of thing, right? Where he's going to, okay, cool, I'm going to oversee everything, but I'm going to have my project. I'm going to have my thing.
Yeah, totally. And I don't know when we'll find out, but
I imagine it'll be a while.
Yeah, but very excited for it. Staying on this topic, kind of. Story number 2, The Last of Us Emmy noms make it the first live-action video game adaptation to earn major awards consideration. This comes from Variety. First, we're going to hear from Joe Otterson saying the nominations for the 75th Emmys are out, and HBO's once again dominating. HBO shows Succession, The Last of Us, and The White Lotus represent the 3 most nominated shows of the year. And no one is surprised, Greg Miller. 3 amazing shows right there. Succession came out on top with 27 total nominations, including a record-setting 3 nominations in the Best Actor in a Drama category.
Quick question, awesome. Is that not a comedy?
Drama, comedy, dramedy.
Succession?
Yeah.
No, not a comedy.
Yeah, and it's funny. It's it's one of those things like every show these days where it's like, hey, like is White Lotus a comedy? It is if you want it to be. It's dark.
Yeah.
All of these except Last of Us. Last of Us definitively not a comedy.
Not a comedy, no.
Yeah.
Funny moments, but
yeah. But yeah, this is wild where we get like all 3 of the dudes and Shiv obviously as well, all getting nominated, which is awesome.
Well deserved.
Yeah. Last of Us was second with
Second.
Yeah.
Awesome. Are you kidding me?
Behind Succession, dude. With 24 total nominations. So just 3 less, man. That's insane.
And that's the thing is like, I dropped it in there, but yeah, you're going to call it out, of course, including Best Drama Series, Best Actor and Actress noms for Pedro and Bella. Like that's the thing when you open it up and you just start scrolling through and like, Control F on The Last of Us and finding all the different noms in there and like seeing what, again, deservedly so for what's going on and where it is and what it's shaking out. But yeah, I mean, it's insane.
Yeah.
It is such an insane thing that, like, again, especially, like I'm saying, Neil ascending to the top of the throne to be the only head, and then, of course, this to follow up the next day. Like, what a time right now for Last of Us brain.
It's absolutely wild. And I mean, even on top of that, Pedro Pascal got nominated for an Emmy for Saturday Night Live for the Mario Kart thing.
So
that
good.
Mike Diva
So
produced,
good.
which is all that's wild. But yeah, man, congratulations to all of them. We're going to continue going on here. This comes from Adam B. Very. Achievement unlocked with nods for the Best Drama Series actor Pedro Pascal and actress Bella Ramsey, among others. Last of Us is Last of Us is the first live-action video game adaptation to earn major award consideration from a top Hollywood awards body in television or film, with the 24 nominations. On TV, live-action video game adaptations are practically a brand new phenomenon, starting with Halo for Paramount Plus and Resident Evil for Netflix, both of which debuted in 2022. And the landscape is quickly expanding, with shows based on Twisted Metal coming to the cock.
And let's just say it right now, Twisted Metal gonna beat the Last of Us.
25 easy. And then feature film adaptations for a bunch of games are coming out. Last of Us then marks an extraordinary milestone. One might say a massive power-up for the genre. Thank you very much.
Oh!
Adam B. Very. Yeah, man. I mean, I feel like this is just the beginning. I think the saddest part about this is that the world's in fucking shambles right now, and with the writer strikes and the impending actor strikes and all this stuff, it's like, cool, we're never seeing this show. And if we do, it's going to be many, many years away.
Last of Us
hopefully,
season 2, you mean?
when everything's handled. Yeah.
That
We're getting
sucks.
Twisted Metal, though.
We are getting Twisted Metal. Anthony Mackie,
I'm
Samoa
so
Joe.
excited.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's coming up, July
It's coming.
27th, I want to say. Yeah,
Yeah.
right around the corner. We'll see how that one shakes out. But yeah, what a victory lap for The Last of Us and Naughty Dog and Craig and the entire team. Obviously, it was just like to ride that high. We of course did the reactions, screencast reactions to Last of Us throughout. But I feel like even then, like, that feels like it was last year. You know what I mean? It feels so long ago. Not that it was the beginning of this year that we did that and had a great time doing it. And so I haven't thought so much about the show recently because so much is happening. There's so much to watch, so much to play, yada, yada, yada. To get here and see the recognition, to see it deliver on what we hoped and what we talked about it was going to be there, hell yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, from the first moment we saw that teaser and it was presented as "and coming soon" to HBO, and it was like the end of their big season showcase thing. It was like, oh wow, they believe in this. They got something special, which like we all knew. But it's like to see that vision recognized and realized in the way that it did. I'm so impressed. And man, shout out to HBO, just killing the game as well. Like they're doing great work over there in a world where they are under like horrible leadership and so many bad decisions happening over at Warner Brothers. But somehow HBO still has been bringing the heat. Like last year, I don't know that they've ever had a better run, at least not since I've been watching, of back-to-back shows between Succession, White Lotus, Game of Thrones, Last of Us. Like the fact that Game of Thrones was good, the spinoff. It's like, wow. So shout out to all of them, man. And you look at the Emmys and it's just like, of course, congrats to Last of Us, but damn, congrats to HBO.
Yeah.
We are going to continue on, but before we get to story number 3, Greg, I want to give them a word from our sponsors. You okay with that?
I think I'll allow it.
Cool. This episode is brought to you by Bird Dogs. Bird Dogs make you look good. Bird Dogs stretch khaki shorts are designed to fit slimmer through the thigh and leg, giving you a truly sculpted look. They fit way better than regular shorts that are made of a stiff, restricting cotton. Bird Dogs use anti-stink, sweat-wicking fabric that keeps you cool and dry all day long. I've been going down to the heat of Los Angeles with Gia a lot recently, and I've been loving the breeze thanks to my Bird Dogs. They got Oxford shorts, khaki shorts, bathing suits, and much, much more. My favorites are the Art Farts Knockers, and it's not just because of the name, it's because of the blue. But hey, the name doesn't hurt at all. Art Fart Knocker, come on. Go to birddogs.com/kindafunny or enter code kindafunny for a free Yeti style tumbler with your order. That's birddogs.com/kindafunny or use the promo code kindafunny for a free Yeti style tumbler. birddogs.com/kindafunny. Promo code kindafunny. Stay on the TV tip for just one more sec, Greg.
I love TV.
Shout out to HBO, right? And all that.
Yeah, of course.
But like, shout out to the real underdog that's just killing it, that needs all the respect. And anybody that knows, they know. FX, man.
Oh.
FX just brings the hits.
Yeah.
They have such good eyes for finding. They're the Devolver Digital of TV.
They do. That's where the Bear airs, if it's not on Hulu.
The Bear, and they have a partnership with Hulu. So it's like, that's all the like next day airs or whatever.
Like
Sure.
Always Sunny,
season drops.
The Bear, Dave, Atlanta.
Yeah.
They still making New Always Sunny?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Look at that.
Yeah.
I don't know how they are, but they're doing it.
Good for
It's
them.
wild, man. I feel like it single-handedly makes Hulu worth it. Like they bring.
I only turn on Hulu to watch stuff, I guess, then from FX.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
It's real good stuff. Story number 3. Sticking with PlayStation first parties, the Horizon series is only just getting started as developer has a pipeline of 16 quote-unquote plans.
Plans aren't games, they were very clear to point out.
This comes from Liv, I don't know how to say this, NGAN, at Games Radar. Guerrilla Games says that Horizon series is going to be continuing it for a very long while, with 16 plans all on the spin. When Horizon Forbidden West Burning Shores DLC was released in April, fans suspected it wasn't the end of Aloy's story. In May, studio director John Bart Van Beek confirmed that Aloy's adventures will continue. The Horizon universe will expand further than just one more game, though. Van Beek hopes, as he reveals during a Develop Brighton talk, that the studio currently has around 16 plans clicking on, including future installments down the line. Quote, we're going to be continuing it for a very long while, he continues. As people probably already know, we're also going to be working on a multiplayer game, perhaps making reference to the Horizon MMO first rumored in 2021. Rumors resurfaced last year following a new report suggesting Sony had partnered with South Korean developer NCSoft Corporation to create it. Van Beek describes development on the upcoming multiplayer cooperative game as another massive shift for the studio, almost on the same level as doing the first Horizon.
Hell yeah.
Building out a two-player experience is a whole new challenge for the studio, he elaborates, adding that the team is excited about that project. Pretty interesting. A couple nuggets here that I feel kind of like paint a picture that we didn't necessarily know before. I mean, him dropping here, building out a two-player experience, you know, that sounds very different than an MMO that they're talking about there.
Yeah, I think they're separate. Those are separate projects. The cooperative experience.
Separate to the 16.
Yeah. So that's 2 your 16 right there.
Yeah.
Your co-op, your MMO or whatever, right? Yeah. Because, from what we've understood, right, and kindafunny.com, kindafunny.com/you're wrong if I'm off the mark here, because this is usually Blessing's beat a bit more than mine, is that we've heard the rumors of the co-op Monster Hunter Horizon, that I think is what he's talking about, right? Describes doubling on the upcoming cooperative game as another massive shift, almost on the same level as first Horizon, building a two-player experience, blah, blah, blah. And then, coming up here is the rumored MMO, right, or whatever, which is a different thing, and that's the one that Sony's partnering with NCSoft on. Rumored, right? That's the one that's not confirmed. We've heard we've heard Guerrilla talk about the co-op multiplayer game before. So I think those are two things. I could be speaking out of turn though, so please keep us honest on you're wrong if I'm wrong about that. Exciting stuff. I'm ready to see what the co-op Monster Hunter kind of Horizon would be, right? Like that sounds like a win.
It sounds promising, right?
It sounds promising. It sounds like a win. I think to Van Beek's point, like that is almost like starting Horizon Zero Dawn, right? Because it was the idea of going from hey, we're the first-person shooter Killzone guys to, hey, we're the open-world RPG guys, now to going, hey, we're the Monster Hunter RPG, but Monster Hunter clone guys. And, I think that Wild Hearts proved that there's a market for that, for really good Monster Hunter clones. Like, that is a great formula. People love that. And you imagine if it is Guerrilla coming in with the prestige and acumen that they already have. If they come
that's imagined too, right?
They come in with the polish that you expect from a Horizon game, those giant, massive monsters we've all fought in those games, and you have it, all right, cool, you're going off with your friend, you're doing it. That's the kind of IP expansion I can get behind and get excited about. Aloy's story, everything that's going, the mainline Horizon, that is still there. That is still happening. You will get Horizon 3 and we will finish the story, as Cody Rhodes would say. But over here on the side, there are all these massive machines and monsters out there to fight across the world. Why not let us go into a very different, not world, but genre of like, cool, you're not out there to save the world. You're not out there to stop it. You're not trying to find Silas. You're not worrying about Gaia. You are just trying to survive. You are going to be whatever you're part of this tribe or this new environment, world, community. How are you going to go out? What are you going to go do? Go out there and, you do need to take down the Thunder's Jaw to get the better armor to go on and fight the bigger beast. Like, I love Monster Hunter games, and I was shocked by how much I liked Wild Hearts. So to think about a PlayStation, first-party, co-op, Guerrilla, Monster Hunter clone, that sounds awesome. That sounds fun. And it sounds like, again, one of those great... hey, we're making 12 live service games. Let's see what goes. And, I think the power of PlayStation first party is the idea of learning from each other. And so to have Bungie there, obviously, which I know some people bristle at, but have them there and what they've learned from Destiny, but even more important, I would say, to this version, is to have Ghost of Tsushima there. To go talk to Sucker Punch and be like, yo, what did you learn with Legends?
Yeah,
what can we bring to this? That gets me excited.
Yeah, it's very exciting. I feel like the one thing that Horizon has going for it, like regardless of what you think about the games, is it's beautiful and the world just makes sense and you can imagine things in it being applied to other types of genres and games. And there's that prestige that you're talking about, that PlayStation first party polish that is exciting to imagine applied to a Monster Hunter type game that can look beautiful and can look great, but to imagine the level of spectacle that we expect from a Horizon or a God of War or Naughty Dog game, things like that, applying that to genres that are even just a little bit outside what we've been getting a lot from Sony, the third-person action adventure
For sure.
Type game, right? So like we have an understanding where all the games are kind of similar to some extent. Like the how open or linear they are might vary, and like exactly the genre or whatever might vary. But I feel like the idea of getting out of that and trying to introduce new genres with coats of paint that makes sense because Sony has this IP and they want to strengthen it, not just by going to HBO and making an amazing show, but by also taking it and applying the world that they already have ready, or at least a great starting place with, to apply it to new type of experiences, even if they're experiences that people have had before with Monster Hunter or things like that. But it's like, here's what a first party one can look like, which I think is a really exciting proposition.
And I think what you have there when you talk about like something people are familiar with or not, like there's an audience that looks at Monster Hunter and goes, oh, that's not something I care about. That's weird. That's a Capcom. I don't know anything about that. And then they're not even going to give it a chance. You say, hey, it's Horizon, it's PlayStation first party. Suddenly they're like, oh, well, I know that Monster Hunter was successful. I know that people really love that game. I'll try this one because I love the IP. Or I don't even know what the genre is. I'll try it because of the IP. And then you have people like me that really do enjoy Monster Hunter games going, oh, yeah, I'd take another one. I'd take another. What is the spin you're going to put on it? What is the change you're going to put on it? I'd be interested to get into all that.
Yeah.
For the record, nobody corrected me on you're wrong because I would apparently be right. And I did a little bit of research here, just jumping through some hoops. Engadget says, yeah, Horizon multiplayer game is on the way. This is Chris Holt from December 2022. Gorilla made the announcement in a recruitment tweet, along with working on a more, quote, solo adventures. The start of the game, blah, blah, blah. Online project set in the Horizon universe. It added a letter will feature new characters and a unique stylized look, as well as the fact that it will be able to play together, which successor will be a focus on co-op, which again has been brought up before. Then over on Kotaku from November 2022, Zach, our friend, of course, had the whole story of translation. As first reported by MTN, a South Korean financial news site, sources close to NCSoft and Sony explained that the two companies had entered into agreement to create a new online game at NCSoft based on Sony's IP Horizon. So yeah, you'd think MMO, and then of course the confirmed multiplayer co-op one.
So stay in line with the Monster Hunter talk here, Greg. When Monster Hunter, we've talked about Monster Hunter for a very long time.
We have talked about Monster Hunter for a long time.
You know, we always talk about how huge it is in Japan and how it's like this big moment in gaming on PSP and like everyone on the train playing, and like there was this moment that didn't really exist in the West, but it did exist in the world. And there's just so many stories about that of people like you that were obsessed with the PlayStation Portable and like getting into it. And
had to use the hook. Had to use your little hook.
Oh,
so there's no other analog stick. You had to have it up here. You're using up here. You're playing with the D-pad.
But I love that thing though. Then I feel like Monster Hunter World was like such a big moment for the franchise.
It was.
Of kind of like it reminds me a lot of Fire Emblem, where it's like Fire Emblem like Awakening on the 3DS. Like there had been a couple of iterations coming to America, but they never quite hit. But then Awakening came out and it was like all of a sudden Fire Emblem's one of Nintendo's most popular, well, B-tier franchises. And Monster Hunter World comes out, and I feel like it was that same thing of like it felt like a next gen game. It felt like it mattered, and it felt like it was finally time of like, oh, I've heard about this thing for a long time. Let's experience it in a way that like makes sense for modern understandings. Do you think that Monster Hunter World 2 is coming soon? And do you think that it's going to be bigger than Monster Hunter World, or do you think that World, because it was that coming out party, it kind of that was the moment?
Yes, I think it's coming soon. You know, we just went through SGF, right? And it was maybe at Capcom, maybe at SGF, you know, Keighley Showcase, whatever you called it at that time. I think that's going to be one of those. Now it's going to kind of be on the tip of our tongues and everyone's tongues for every conference we head into, right? So 4 Game Awards, every PlayStation Showcase now. We already know how Capcom likes to announce things with PlayStation, right? So a state of play, not even a showcase. A state of plays, you know what I mean? Maybe early next year,
showcase.
Whatever. But maybe Showcase. Don't get me started. So yes, I do think it's imminent. I do think it's soon. I think they'll announce it. I know a lot of people like to point to Rise and even Sunbreak and then the porting of it like that. I think, again, as always, there's a big difference between announcing and releasing. But I think we're getting close to you have to start talking about Monster Hunter World 2. And then for how do I think it'll fare when it comes out, I think it will be bigger than Monster Hunter World 1. I think you will see, I think even more now it's going to be the people who became converts with Monster Hunter World, who that was their first experience, I think they've talked enough about Monster Hunter World now that you're going to have a whole bunch of people who are going to enter in and be like, wow, I know so many people like that. I heard about it on my podcast. My friends played it, yada, yada, yada. I want to get in there. I want to do it. And I think on top of that, I really hope you'll see more modern conveniences in it. Monster Hunter World, one of the reasons it was a breakout and I think was so great is it was all the learnings and pain points from PSP and into the Wii Monster Hunters and so on. They learned those lessons. They made a lot of changes to make it feel like, oh man, this is a modern Monster Hunter. It's not sticking to the things. And even Monster Hunter Rise, which I waited till and jumped in on the PlayStation 5 version of it this year, right?
Yeah.
I was shocked by, oh man, like they've made so many quality of life things from even like, this is a more traditional handheld Monster Hunter. It feels like it should be handheld because it was obviously on Switch. But they made so many changes there that are like, oh, this wasn't just a PSP version. It was, hey, a modern Monster Hunter portable one. I'm excited to see what a Monster Hunter World 2 will look like with, cool, we're here, we know what we're doing, we know what the audience kind of wants, we know what made this one hit. Let's go through and change that up.
So I know you were obsessed with Monster Hunter World when it came out. Like, are you... And like seeing you now being obsessed with Diablo 4, like, would your hype levels for a Monster Hunter World 2 be like Diablo 4 levels of hype for you, or would it be like Spider-Man 2 levels of hype?
It would be like Diablo. Well, I mean, like, and I got Spider-Man 2 by the end of the Diablo there, but like, it would be like the build up to Diablo of like, oh, I'm gonna sink a lot of hours into this. This is going to be good. It's going to be a me and Jen game, right? Monster Hunter World was a me and Jen game where we ran through and had the TV side by side and played the whole way. So I'm excited for that again and that experience of it. And I do think what would come down to me is as we get closer to it and the announcements and the blog posts and whatever, what are the changes? What are the updates? What is the ease of use? What are we doing and how are we going through? That would be for me. But yeah, Monster Hunter World 2 will immediately go to near the top of my most anticipated games list, no matter when it's announced.
Very cool.
In the same way, I'm honestly legitimately stoked for Monster Hunter now. If you're not familiar, that's the Niantic one. That's the Pokemon Go clone. I played it at SGF after like taking it on a lark of like, well, I like Pokemon Go enough, even though I haven't played it in a long time. Let's see what this one is. And I played it, and now we'll be walking as a family, downtown to get coffee, and I'm like, I could go for hunting a Rathalos right now. You know what I mean? Like, and it's just gonna be tap, 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 swipe, swipe, swipe. Get the thing, do the thing. I'm stronger, but like, I would tap on the pile of bones, get my resources. Like, Pokemon Go works for a reason. And as somebody who like is more into the Monster Hunter franchise than he is Pokemon, like, I'm like, yeah, all right, well, let's see what this is all about.
Greg, I'm so in. It's Pokemon Go.
I know you are.
Like, it's becoming an issue, and maybe it's a good issue. It's not really a bad issue, but it's an issue for many reasons for me. Because this weekend, all right, I was asleep. I was laying in my bed.
Yeah.
And I woke up. Do the sound for me. I looked at my phone. I was like, oh, man. There's a lot of squirrels out there I got to catch today.
Yeah.
And I went walking for 3 hours.
Oh, my God.
To catch these goddamn squirtles. I caught hundreds of squirtles, okay? Hundreds of them. Some of them had hats.
Yeah.
Some of them had glasses.
Big time.
Some of them were just squirting around. I got some shinies. I got hundreds of these little fuckers. And I'm walking around. I'm like, what am I doing with my life? And then, Greg, I took it a step further.
Out exercising, walking around.
I know. But like, I'm also like walking around, like having to be on my phone the entire time, walking down the street like a goddamn
Did you ascend to the point of having a battery pack with you?
I didn't need to do that with the power of the iPhone 14 Pro Max 2, whatever the fuck this thing's called.
Cool.
I was good all day.
That was when I knew me and Jen had a problem, when it would be like, this weekend we're just going to go walk in Golden Gate Park, and I pack battery packs so that we could plug it and keep doing it.
Yeah.
It was great.
It's amazing, man. It's made me and Goldfarb connect so much. The amount of times I'll just be like chilling, and I just get a raid request from him, and I'm like, guess I'm fucking catching the Zapdos
he needs my
right
help
now. That shit's awesome, but this is me going above and beyond on this. And like, guys, I want everyone to understand. I'm ashamed. I'm very ashamed by this, but also very impressed for myself and excited for a future Tim. So there's levels in this game, right? You can get up to level 50. That's the max. Currently, I think I'm like level 32 or something like that. Nothing that impressive, but I'm working my way up, all right?
Yeah.
Goldfarb's 50. Duh.
Of course he is.
When you get 50 in-game, you unlock an exclusive bomber jacket for your character.
Shit, fuck.
That's the level 50 Pokemon Go bomber jacket. And I'm like, I need it. They released it in real life. You could buy the jacket. It was $130 fucking dollars.
I appreciate that it was, meaning this is a purchase that's been made. This is it. There was you saw the price and you're like, it's like as you go to click buy, you're like, I still don't care. Like, this is bullshit, but you're still hitting.
Oh, dude, they fucking got me. So I saw this shit and I was just like, oh, is this on sale?
$99, Tim.
Well, fuck. I bought this yesterday. I've never spent this money on a bomber jacket. Never even close. Anyway, I bought this shit.
Fuck, it's worth it, though.
I
This
know.
is cool as shit,
It's
Tim.
cool.
I'm proud of you.
Now, here's the thing, everybody. Here's the thing that's crazy about this.
Lay it on me.
I'm not wearing this until I hit level 50. You know what I mean? I have
gotta
to
earn
earn
it.
that
You
jacket.
gotta earn it. We had this conversation last night, Tim.
Did you get one for Goldfarb, or does he have his own?
I did not yet, but I have been considering it.
Because
So
I don't know if you know.
now it's $99.
There's a heartbreaking story attached to all this, where, of course, Andrew Goldfarb was my Bucky, and we played Avengers nightly all the time.
Bucky.
And when the world fucking hated Avengers, and nobody cared except me, Tam, Sean, and Fran, the crew we were running with, we made a promise, me and Andrew Goldfarb, of, you know what I'm sick of? All these Destiny dorks, all right? That when they finish their raid, they can go get this cool jacket or whatever. And Goldfarb and I said in the September of launch of Avengers, when we do the Avengers raid, we're going to make our own jackets.
Yes.
We're going to make our own jackets.
Oh my God.
And then Avengers shit the bed for like 2 years trying to do any content or whatever. And then I think they eventually released the raid, but we just didn't care anymore. We never did it.
Yeah.
So and now the game's, all fucked up and stuff. We never.
Game's all fucked up.
I don't even try to keep up. I think it's off, but you can play it. But the stuff they're not updating, I don't fucking know. I
Yeah.
got things going on. I got
I
a
love
baby to
that.
keep alive now. But we never did it. We never did the jacket thing.
Dang, man. I love how much jackets and Andrew Goldfarb are related.
It's a big deal.
surprising. It's good. I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
One day, you guys should figure it out. Maybe an updated version, because I want to see you guys in matching jackets. Him as your Bucky. Everything about this is perfect
Yeah.
in my mind.
Okay.
I love it. I really love
Maybe
it.
now we'll wait for our jackets for Monster Hunter co-op. No, not Monster Hunter co-op. Horizon co-op.
Yeah. It could happen.
Could happen.
I saw someone in chat telling me that me having to wait till I hit 50 is a bad idea. Tell me why. Is it going to be years? I want to wear my jacket. Right? Yeah, so we'll figure that out later. Anyway, story number
They
4.
might have thought you meant like until you're 50 years old.
That is a long time.
Yeah,
That is
that's
a long time.
It's not as long as you think.
No, they're saying years for real. Damn. Years, Tim. Really?
Until you're 50.
Huh? Story number 4.
This is to get your character in Pokemon Go to level 50.
Yeah, and I'm at level 30 something, I think.
Yeah, I remember this. I mean, you got to play. You got to grind.
Dude, I play.
I know.
I play a lot,
but it's like that
man.
specific thing. I remember when I was obsessed, and me and Jen were obsessed, and we're playing. I would talk to Goldfarb, and he'd be doing fucking batshit crazy shit because he's a crazy person, and it would be like he would have to. I want to see what level I'm at.
I'm 34.
Siege George says in the chat when you hit like level 44, that is halfway to 50.
I'm
What
level
the hell?
32 right now.
You're 32?
Yeah,
Dang, that's crazy.
dude, I'm telling you, like I played.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't like, oh, we did it for a weekend. Like, I mean, we fucking played.
Yeah.
You remember these games cast where I'd be like, I've just been playing Pokemon Go.
God, this is insane, man. I have 527 of these fuckers. Story number 4.
I look at it and I'm like, maybe I should do it again, But then I'm like, well, now I got a Monster Hunter now eventually.
Yeah, but you don't yet.
I don't.
You
Yeah.
don't have it.
Jane, you're not king.
Oxenfree 2 review roundup on Metacritic. It's a 80. And then IGN, it's at a 7. Carly Veloci says, while the similarities with its predecessor can make Oxenfree 2 Lost Signals feel too familiar, highlighting a few missed opportunities for expansion of its puzzle mechanics and for fresh world building, it still creates an intimate but epic adventure. The world's built out just enough to feel fresh and to lead you to some unexpected and surprising places. However, its real strengths are its characters. Riley's story is a standout, but she and Jacob come together to form a bond that carries you through to the possibly bitter end. The choice is yours. 6 Axis gives it an 8. Miguel Morin says, there are so many expectations to live up to after delivering the first Oxenfree, but Oxenfree 2 charts its own course, delivering something unlike Night School Studios' previous games. It was sharper horror, more inventive storytelling, and a wider and a variety of systems to keep you engaged through hours of slow and somber small town exploration. And Kinda Funny gave it a 4 out of 5. Janet said,
I think Oxenfree 2 Lost Signals is great. I'm jumping right into the score. I'm giving this a 4 out of 5. Great game. I'm not gonna lie, I considered the 5 out of 5. I did for a second. I backed away because there are some issues I do have with the overall, I think, how they go about introducing certain elements of the narrative. But ultimately, this is a fantastic video game. I loved it. I think they jumped into the supernatural a lot quicker, which sort of helped with the pacing a little bit in a sense because you got into the drama a bit faster. It still has that classic night school dialogue system of allowing you to choose an option or say nothing. There's a lot of freedom in the exploration, both in terms of where you're going within the island and also in terms of how you're interacting with the gadgets that you have. So the main mechanical shtick is that you have a radio and
Shut up, Janet.
I'm kidding. Play until 8, but there was no like good break there. So.
I beforehand when I screened it, I put it in. We don't have a TikTok break out of it yet or anything to do. So yeah, I was like, Barrett, do this, and then just kind of around 8. Yeah, Janet was lead review. She gave it 4 out of 5. I concur. That was my score as well. Great on the Kinda Funny scale.
Correct me here. Oxenfree was Oxenfree one the little animals in the forest?
No.
Okay,
that was not.
Speaking of Night in the Woods.
Yes. You are.
I am.
And they were in a whole town too. They weren't just in a forest. They had jobs in a convenience store and stuff. So I'm dead serious. Okay, Just make sure we're on the same page. No, this was a group of teens lost on an island that were often in the forest.
Okay.
You had a group of teens led by Alex, who of course was mourning her brother who had passed away. And yeah, you went to party on an island in a tradition, and then guess what? You found out they were like a ghost portal on that island. You had to get out safely or not, and time looped, and you had a whole bunch of stuff. And Oxenfree was very well received. I specifically asked Janet to be lead reviewer on this one, even though I was playing it for review, because Janet loved Oxenfree, the original. I did not. I could never click with it for a number of reasons or whatever. So I was shocked to find how much I liked Oxenfree too. I think it gets similar to what Miguel was talking about in the 6th Access review. It gets to its point faster so that it is like, okay, this is what we're doing, and then still managed to turn it on its head at one point. And, I talked about it in our review. Oxenfree, the original, was this time loop, right? You finished your playthrough and then you found out, oh my God, it's happening again kind of thing. And then there was a whole new game plus and yada, yada, yada. This game isn't. Oxenfree 2 is not a time looping game in terms of like when you're done, you're done. You start a new save, you start a new story, right? But what I appreciated is it still feels like it is. Because when I went back into the game, the people you meet on first blush, and I was like, what are you doing? Knowing them from the end of the game, I was like, oh, this is so cool of going. I have a problem both with the amount of free time I have and then my dwindling interest of replaying a game. Even a game I love, I'll sit down to replay it and eventually it becomes like pulling teeth of like, I know what's going to happen. My second playthrough of this was as engaging as the first because I was making different choices, interacting through different dialogue things, finding new shades of the characters, new stories that I hadn't done. And I'm excited to do a third one, run back through. So I really enjoyed this game.
Sorry if I missed this, but do you think people could jump into just this one?
I do. It is what Jan and I had this conversation. And there's no spoilers in the review, and like we said at the top of the show, there is a spoiler cast over on Patreon as a Greg way. I do think you could jump in not having played the first one, but what I recommended is that you go read the Wikipedia synopsis, because I did that too, where I was like, "Ooh, it's been a lot of years," and again, I didn't do the New Game Plus thing, so I needed what was the true ending and all that jazz. Read through that, and then it was like, okay, cool. Like I felt better about that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, check it out. Oxenfree 2, everybody. Story number 5, Xbox launches new voice reporting feature. This comes from Dave McCarthy at Xbox. Starting this week, we are releasing a new platform-wide voice reporting feature to Alpha and Alpha Skip Xbox insiders that gives players the option to capture and report inappropriate in-game voice chats. More specifically, this feature equips Xbox Series X and S and Xbox One players with the ability to capture a 60-second video clip of an in-game voice incident they believe violates our community standards and submit it as evidence to our Xbox safety team for review. This feature is purpose-built to support the broadest arena of in-game interactions between players and works across thousands of games that offer in-game multiplayer chat, including backwards compatible 360 titles. Reactive voice reporting on Xbox is designed to be quick and easy to use with minimal impact to gameplay. The feature is designed so players can capture quickly and jump back into their game and finalize the report when their game is over. Players have full control. You choose what to capture and report. Our feature is designed so that only you, the player, can initiate the capture of the last 60 seconds of gameplay activity that occurred for content moderation purposes. While this feature works similarly to how you capture a game video, any captured clips using the voice moderation feature are only for content moderation purposes. They will not appear in your recent captures, and clips cannot be downloaded, modified, or shared. Only you have access to the clip until you submit it with your report. Xbox is not saving or uploading any voice clips without you, the player, choosing to start the reporting process. The clip lives on your console for 24 online hours, giving you the flexibility to either submit immediately or wait till you're ready. We'll also send you a reminder. There's a lot of details here. Also made updates to notifications, so players that submitted the report will get a notification. Congratulations. Cool. This sounds like a good thing overall. Yeah. I feel like in this world that we live in, there's a lot of fear about data and voice recordings and AI and shit. So there's something that makes me go, I don't know about this. But I think that's just the scaredy cat in me, because this sounds like a good thing. Am I missing something here?
I'm sure we are missing something. You and I are never the most, but like, you know, I'm very much in the Kevin camp of put a chip in me. So like, I have no problem. Yeah, I do think this is great. Yeah, fuck it. I don't care. Like everything's listening, everything's doing it. The entire goddamn system's rigged. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Like if you're being a horrible person on your Xbox, I'd like it to be easy to say, oh, this guy used a lot of racial slurs that I think should get bounced. You know what I mean? And like, there's the evidence. There you go. Of course, you're gonna have the thing where stupid kids bait their stupid friends into saying something bad, then report them and get them banned. But of course, that's always been the case that kids are fucking stupid and they're going to do stupid things and they have to learn the consequences of those actions or whatever. I think it's good. I think it's a good move. I think, again, anything that can make there need to be consequences for your actions. And I think for too long there haven't been, which is why things get out of control and get really bad out there. Yeah. So yes, go ahead and do this and go ahead and make it easier than ever to crack down on people and show them why they're a bunch of assholes.
100%.
Have you been to a Whole Foods yet where you can pay with your palm?
No.
That is like, I am the put a chip in me guy, like Kevin is. But then I got there to a Whole Foods and they had the whole thing of like, sign up for, I think it's Amazon One or whatever, where it's like you put your palm there and it like scans it and you have to opt in and do a bunch of stuff and tie it to your Amazon
like
account.
Your fingerprints?
Just your palm. It's your palm. You put your hand over and that's how you can pay.
There's no chip. There's no nothing.
No chip on
so
you.
So it is the prints.
I would assume. It's I'm checking out at Amazon with a bunch of Pliny the Elder. I don't know.
Private companies knowing my handprint.
That's fucking weird.
Let me read. I'm gonna get this for you. Okay.
You know, we always talk about
one Amazon,
the 80s, how people were scared of quicksand and shit.
Yeah.
I feel like growing up in the 90s, like your fingerprints, man, if someone steals your fingerprints.
See, again, though, so I don't know. I'm showing Barrett, if I'll put it in here and I'm going to read from it, but I'll drop it into KFGD, Barrett.
Langley says you pay with your soul.
But it's not your fingerprints, it's just the palm of your hand, which whatever. Here we go, though. Meet Amazon One. One scan does it all. Amazon One simplifies everyday interactions. It's free, contactless service that lets you use your palm to pay, enter, or identify yourself. A quick and easy way to make a payment, enter a venue, blah, blah, sign up once, then use wherever Amazon One is available. You're in control. You choose when and where to use your palm. How does Amazon One work? Your hands are uniquely yours. Your palm is made up of tiny distinct features on and below the surface. Many are indiscernible to the human eye or the standard camera. The Amazon One device is designed to read them. In seconds, the process of proprietary imaging and computer vision algorithm captures and encrypts your palm image. To create your unique palm signature, Amazon One uses the information embedded in your palm to create a unique palm signature that it can read each and every time you use it. Why use the palm? Your palm consists of multiple...
We didn't go into this?
Its uniqueness, of course. No two palms are alike, and features of its ease of use. Amazon One is capable of recognizing your palm in seconds, and no need to touch anything once you've enrolled. This really couldn't be easier. And it's private, of course. It says your palm your palm is a personal part of you, and you alone decide when to hover it and when to keep it private.
You don't know that.
I'm going to be chopping off hands and buying everything from right there.
The world's a weird place, Greg.
Security measured by our standards. Customer trust is our top priority. Well, it's like, Jen, I saw it and then forgot to tell Jen because I was picking something up in a hurry, and then she went there days later. She's like, did you see that there was like an episode of Black Mirror happening inside of Amazon? And I was like, yeah, I did. I didn't do it, but whatever.
I didn't do it.
I want to, but I don't. I'm scared. I'm scared.
It's fucking weird, dude.
But won't it be cool to be...
Yeah, in like a fucking science fiction movie, not in real life, man.
Customer trust is our top priority. We treat your palm signature just like other highly sensitive personal data and keep it safe using best-in-class technical and physical security.
I just want my ID on my phone. Can somebody figure that out in California?
Yeah, that I do agree with. And that's the thing is I like tapping with my phone
great.
to pay.
Tap.
So that I should just be able to have all my driver's license on there. I got my insurance card on there. I got my boarding passes on there.
Yeah.
I got my Bay Area Discovery Museum pass on there.
Hell yeah. Love that place. Story number...
What's up with Traintown not having some kind of subscription service, you know?
I love how often you go there.
Do you know where Ben is right now?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
God, that kid lives the best life. Story number 6. Need for Speed Most Wanted remake is coming next year. Voice actor claims. This comes from Jordan Midler at VGC. A remake of Need for Speed Most Wanted is coming next year. Claimed by a voice actor. In a sense, deleted social media post.
Hold on. Because I didn't get it. We're working real hard over here. You know what I mean? So hold on. So I'm going to bring the microphone closer. I don't know if you hear it. This is a video of the nanny sent that they are opening the door at Traintown. This is how much my son loves Traintown.
This kid's freaking out in the seat. He's stoked.
Where are we
ready
at?
to go.
Yay! Are you excited?
I love it.
Best, the
I
best. Look
love
at him
it
on the
so
carousel
much,
right
man.
there. You
Dude,
know what I mean?
Legitimately, I need to. It's going to be a disaster, but I need to go through my old photo albums because there's countless pictures of me, Kevin, and Cool Greg as little kids and in Train Town on these same trains.
While we're talking about Train Town,
While
of
we're
course,
here.
Sonoma's Train Town up in wine country. It's bring up anything you want about Train Town right now. It's a little train that parents and kids ride on through a little like diorama thing, and then they got some rides and stuff. But whatever. There might have been a best friend there this weekend that saw us pulling out and tried to I was driving and I just got Ben in the car. We're driving. Jen wants to go up the road to Dutch Brothers Coffee or whatever. And I'm trying to get on the road or whatever. And as I looked over, there was a person who matched a Kind of Funny best friend description. You know what I mean? He looks like one of us. We can identify one of our kids. And he was with his girlfriend or wife or whoever. And he had this smile and kind of did a wave. But I was like, and I get the head nod and drive down the street. And Jen was like, I think I was a fan. And I was like, I'm so in the moment of not running the man over and not getting in a car accident. I was like, maybe it was, because we talk about Train Town a lot. We're there a lot.
Yeah.
There it is, Train Town.
There
right
it is.
And this is
Look
somewhere
at
you
that.
went all the time because you're a
I was
kid.
obsessed with trains, dude. Me and Ben, very similar people. Might be a time loop, actually.
Can you?
Maybe
I was gonna say, well, not that part. We talked about that at date night the other night. More the fact of I like how I'm like, oh, you did this too because you're my kid's a Bay Area kid. You know what I mean? My kid's a Bay Area. He's a San Francisco native.
I love it, baby. Let's go. Need for Speed. In a sense, deleted social media post, which you can read below. Simon Bailey, who voiced the character in the original game, claimed that a remake's in the works, due to be released 2024. They tagged Criterion Games, seemingly suggesting the EA studios involved in the project. It's worth noting Bailey's likely referring to the 2005 Need for Speed Most Wanted, in which he appeared, not the version that was released in 2012. EA announced in February 2020 that it had handed Need for Speed development duties back to Criterion as it planned to restructure Ghost Games, which had made the previous 4 entries in the racing series. And then IGN. That's it. Yeah. So, very excited for this. Big fan of Most Wanted. I don't know why they won't just give me Underground, though, Greg. At this point, everything I've wanted in my life has just been given to me. And I'm so happy to see the year of dreams turn into the decade of dreams. Just turn into the generation of dreams. All right.
Can't get away from them.
How do we not have NBA Street Volume 2 back?
The fact that EA big in general.
I just don't get it, Greg. It's so close.
You
so
hope
close.
that Kaepernick football game they did all the previews for, that's more like a backyard football game. I forget the name of it. I apologize, everybody. Kindoffunny.com/wrong. You hope that does well and then does oh man, we should get back on doing fun sports games that aren't just sim games.
Yeah. And then Need for Speed Underground, there's just there's a cult following around it. And Most Wanted's great. Arguably better. I understand. But I'm just we're getting so close. Anyway, excited for this. Like that it's a remake. Like that I believe that this is happening. And I like that it's the 2005 one, not the other one that came out. That was fine during the 360 era. And then, do you have any thoughts on this? Do you care at all?
No, I'm not that guy.
They're very cool games. And then another leak thing here. IGN tweets a LinkedIn post from a Ubisoft marketing employee has listed Assassin's Creed codename Red, the upcoming game taking the series to Japan, as, quote, the biggest blockbuster for 2024. Cool. I don't think this is much news. Obviously, you're going to try to hype yourself up on your LinkedIn. So, regardless of the scale of this game, it's Assassin's Creed. They're going to say that. I don't think that this necessarily means that it's going to be bigger than any of us expect.
Oh, no. You miss it. The news is 2024. Not that they think it's going to be a big game. Yeah. It's more the fact that they haven't confirmed a time frame for that one. Mm-hmm. So, you hope. I would hope. I'm looking forward to that Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
But I won't hold my breath either because we know the games get delayed long before they're announced. So, or release date's announced.
Yep. Okay, there we go. And then story number 7, closing a loop from yesterday. There's a question, Greg. Yeah. And that question is Diablo IV coming to Game Pass?
Yeah, we had a conversation yesterday about, okay, well, the deal's over. What does that mean for Game Pass? What does that mean for all the Activision Blizzard games?
Mike Ibarra, Blizzard president, straight up says, this is not happening.
Fair enough. Thank you.
There we go. That's where we're at, everybody. Greg?
Yeah.
Do you believe it? Do you believe Diablo IV will never come to Game Pass?
He didn't say never.
Yeah.
We're talking about it recently and soon. And I do believe it's not coming right now, but it will be eventually.
But eventually, Greg, is so far away. If I want to know what's coming to mom and grab shops today, where the hell would I look?
The official list of upcoming software across each and every platform, as listed by the Kinda Funny Games Daily Show, hosts each and every weekday.
Yeah.
Ton of stuff out today. Rain World, Test Drive Unlimited, TLOU Connect is coming out.
Wow.
The Bug Snacks coming to iOS. Oxenfree 2, Lost Signals is out. Barrett, get hype, baby. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Wave 5 is out, so I know what my night plans are. And today is the end date of the Pokemon Go 7th anniversary party, so a lot of Pokemon Go talk today. I got to catch some squirts, everybody.
Gotta catch them squirts.
And then Sea Horizon is out. Strike Force Kitty, Mordhau, and Mr. Carr, and the Knights Templar is a movie coming to Netflix. And that's it for the games there, Greg.
Good games, everybody.
Yeah. Oh, and also this new website has TV stuff, so I'm getting distracted here. After Party Season 2 came out on Apple TV Plus. Me and G watched the first 2 episodes. Fantastic. If you aren't watching the show, go watch Season 1. It's so good. Another shout out, Apple TV Plus. Killing the game over there.
Okay.
Then let's do little deals of the day. PlayStation Plus game catalog and classics for July have been announced, all available Tuesday, July 18th. PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium game catalog looks like this. We got It Takes Two, Sniper Elite, there's a lot here. Sniper Elite 5, Snow Runner, World War Z, The Ascent, Undertale, SpongeBob SquarePants, Battle for Bikini Bottom, aka BFBB, Melty Blood, Type Lumina, Dismantle.
Dismantle, a game I really enjoyed on Steam Deck. That was a Brian Altano recommendation, kind of living through the zombie apocalypse kind of thing. I don't know if I will, but it'd be fun to jump in there and get some trophies. Of course, Barrett showing Undertale, which he loves.
Circus Electrique, Dynasty Warriors 9, Samurai Warriors 5, My Little Pony, Fast and Furious, Monster Jam, and then PlayStation Premium Classics, Gravity Crush Portable, Twisted Metal 1, Twisted Metal 2.
Gotta get ready for the series.
Hey, I think I might play through Twisted Metal 2 when it comes next week. I'd want to play it now. You know what I mean?
Sure,
I don't know if I'm going to remember. Someone remind me on July 18th to play Twisted Metal 2.
Make a note.
Thank you. It's Prime Day, so we get a smattering of deals over from GameSpot here. Octopath Traveler 2 gets a big-ass discount over on Prime.
I looked at GameSpot and they had so many headlines. I'm like, I'll copy some of these to remind everybody it's Prime Day, but we're not going to go through every one of them.
You can get the Mario movie at a nice discount. Returnal for PS5's $30. So that's pretty damn cool. Yeah. And then Sackboy, A Big Adventure, is only $20 at Best Buy. And Big Bad Beluga says the KF favorite Backbone controller, PlayStation or Xbox version, is on sale on Prime right now, down to $69 from the usual $99. Nice. So check it out. We all love it. It's a great product.
They're quaking in their boots, though, because guess what's coming? Project Q.
Is it Q? Just
Project Q. Project Q. Quake.
I'm getting more and more excited.
Quake.
How are we looking on You're Wrong, Greg?
We're looking great on You're Wrong. There's just get the text there. Well, now somebody put in a bunch, but Impossibilium said a minor clarification. FX doesn't need to make a deal with Hulu to stream their shows. FX was owned by Fox, which partially owned Hulu. Then Disney bought Fox, so Disney fully owns Hulu, and is why here in Canada, where Hulu doesn't exist, all FX shows begin on Disney+. I asked, of course, for the Kaepernick thing. A bunch of people wrote in to say it's called Wild Card Football. Oh, and then another correction here, that Rain World came out in 2017. The Downpour DLC is what came out on consoles today.
Hell yeah. This week's host... Tomorrow, we got Greg and me, and then Friday, we're having some fun. Stella and Greg.
That's right.
I'm excited. Haven't seen her. Is she coming in?
She's coming in.
Hell yeah. It's going to be exciting.
It's going to be very exciting.
If you're watching live, we're about to do the KFGD post show, and then after that, the crew's playing some Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. And some of the ideas I've heard them talking about, I'm like, this is about to be an amazing... They've been crushing it on the streams, Greg.
They have.
And I don't know if y'all have noticed this, but they're working real hard out there, trying to do some out-of-the-box things and like different stuff than what we're used to. And I feel like you can totally see it in the value, the production value of what's going on.
Yesterday's stream was awesome.
Hilarious.
The Microsoft Flight Sim. Again, remember this week we're doing the experiment where the streams are packaged with Games Daily on YouTube. So you need to click on it and then scroll up. But yeah, Mike had a heart attack and Blessing had to come in and land the plane. And I was hysterically laughing.
Me too. It was so freaking funny.
Mike did not have a real heart attack.
Yeah. go check it out to find out for yourself.
Also to promo a little bit later, like essentially if you want a more analog version of crowd control, but for Tears of the Kingdom, you're going to want to stick around for that stream.
Yeah. So please do, because it's going to be hilarious. But this has been Kinda Funny Games Daily, each and every weekday live right here on youtube.com/KindaFunnyGames and twitch.tv/KindaFunnyGames. We run you through all the video game news that you need to know. Until next time, I love you all. Goodbye. And now it's time. Whoa, I haven't done it with him back there yet. This is kind of cool. What's up, Mike?
Oh, we don't hear
He's
Mike.
muted for now.
You're muted, Mike.
Mew.
Mike.
Hello, can you hear me?
We hear you now.
yes.
I'm back, baby. What the heck is going on? Kind of funny best friends. It's your guy, Snowbike Mike, back again for another Kind of Funny Games Daily Super Chat section where I join you, two incredible show hosts, and we dive a little bit deeper into the news. We answer your burning questions, like today's question that comes in from the Twitch chat. My good friend, Dr. Terminus, writes in with the Prime Gaming sub for 32 months and says, Greg, groceries were getting low. I had to have the forbidden sandwich, bacon and peanut butter.
Oh.
I'm here for a good time, not a long time, y'all. Greg, bacon and peanut butter, yay or nay?
I've never done it before. I've never heard
thought
of it
about
before.
I'm not
So,
against it, though.
Yeah, that's the thing where I initially, and then I'm like, well, I guess salty and
Yeah.
peanutty.
It sounds kind of good.
No, I wouldn't go that far, but I wouldn't do it. I would rather have a peanut butter sandwich with a side of bacon.
Sure. It's all going to end up in the same place anyways.
I
know
know,
what
but you get a
Yes,
different flavor
yes.
profile as you go. You know,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
pretty important, I think.
If it doesn't get all over the place, it
Oh,
doesn't belong
Jesus,
in your
God damn
face.
it, this shit again.
Love that, Tim. I love that, Tim. I would take a piece of bacon, swipe it into some peanut butter, give it a try. Why not?
Yeah.
All right,
Doesn't sound too bad.
let's make some bacon and get a loaf of bread and peanut butter.
Let's
in
give
here,
that
you know
a
what I mean?
try.
Bake it up.
Of course, Kind of Funny Best Friends, we're back for another fun Super Chat segment. You can get involved whether you're watching live on YouTube and or Twitch. Don't forget, if you Super Chat on YouTube, you'll get your questions, comments, concerns read live here on the show. And of course, if you're watching over on Twitch, you can resubscribe at the tier 1 through 3 level or use the new feature, the Hype Chat feature, just like one of our best friends just did. Of course, the Zachalak writes in with the $1 hype chat and says, hashtag free Mike. I thought we went over this already. Tim, get me out of this box. Get me out of this virtual box and let me sit next to you again. I miss your face.
I mean, you can do whatever. Y'all can do whatever you want, man. We have
we're
a whole
going
studio
back
here. You got to
To
stick,
the
Mike.
Twitch chat. The Big Tuna writes in with the tier 1 sub for 3 months and says, hey, Tim, I got my girlfriend bought me the purple version of this past year. Great jacket, Tim. So I guess they have a purple jean jacket like yours.
Oh, cool. I want to get a white one and a black one.
Okay.
Just letting you all know.
Greg, where do you fall on jean jackets? Have you started wearing one yet? What do you think?
No, I'm not a jacket guy. You know, like I have a
You got
few.
some good ones though.
Yeah, Jen bought me some good ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For like bomber jackets for that E3 I did, that then ruined E3 and killed it. But it's like in general, like I'm a sweatshirt
You're a crew neck
guy.
guy, yeah.
I'm a crew neck guy.
Yeah.
I'm a suit guy, shirt and tie guy.
For sure.
But yeah, I'm not a hey, let's go do the jacket thing.
I like that.
Oh,
Well,
Barrett's
speaking
got it.
about
Barrett's
yeah,
got it. Yeah,
there you
see,
go.
Barrett's
He's got
cool.
dark denim. I like your little
He's
pigeon
got
guy
the dark
too.
denim. Yeah.
I
he's
look
got
at
the
this
pigeon
thing on
man.
the back of Barrett like so many times a day. It brings me joy. Whatever. What's his name? Petey?
Petey
Hank,
Pablo.
Hank the pigeon.
I like Hank. Hank makes me happy.
Speaking about jackets, Gary the Third writes in with
Gary
a tier 1
III.
sub for 61 months and says Tim should get into Destiny and get the new jacket every time a raid comes out. Tim,
Seems like
have you
too much
thought about
work.
getting the raid jackets?
So wait. Are the jackets real? Or is it just in-game jacket?
No,
The
no,
jackets
they're real.
are 100%
God, that's
real.
fucking cool, man.
Very cool.
Barrett,
People are
can you
just
pull up
great.
a couple of the jackets? Can we show some jackets of the Destiny raid jackets out here?
That's really cool, man. But I might need to rethink this Pokemon Go situation. Maybe how long will it take me? How hard will it be for me to get to 40 from 34?
Let's call it
'Cause
Goldfarb.
maybe I'll do that.
Goldfarb will know.
Yeah,
Ooh.
good. We need to call the Farb.
These are some fire jackets,
I mean,
Tim.
dude,
Look at the inside of this when it opens up.
Yeah, man, this is cool.
Scroll one
I'm
more
happy.
photo over. Look at that, Barrett. Look at the inside. Show them the inside. Oh. Oh, we're calling people now.
Yep.
Hello, you're on Kind of Funny Games Daily. How are you, Andrew Goldfarb?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. This is a simple question. Tim bought the Pokemon bomber jacket for Pokemon Go. He says he doesn't want to wear it until he hits level 50. But then everyone in the chat flipped out and said that will take you years to do. So now we're just trying to lessen it. He's at 34 and he wants to know how long it'll take him to get to 40.
I think that it won't be too bad. 40 was the original level cap, so he's still hitting like he's still sort of beating the game if he does it that way. Yeah, when you hit level 50 in game, that's how you get the bomber jacket. So you can't get it without hitting 50.
Yeah,
so
we're
it's a good,
aware
like-
of that, but now we're asking how 6 levels he's got to go up from 34 all the way up to 40. Yeah,
He could probably do that if he's playing a lot. He could do that in, like, less than a month, I think.
Oh shit.
Okay, great.
Because
That's great.
Goldfarb, I bought the jacket in real life.
Oh my god!
and I don't want to wear it until I hit level 50, but that seems not cool. So I'm going to do level 40, everybody.
Sounds good. That's fair.
I believe in you, Greg. We still have to get our Avengers jackets.
We talked about that on the show, the heartbreak of it. You know what I mean? I'm not even sure we can still do it. Can we even still do it?
Probably.
All right. Well, we'll talk about it later. All right. Bye, Goldfarb. Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Fucking love that guy.
What a good
The
guy.
chat saying he's wrong. The chat saying there's no fucking way.
I assure you, Goldfarb is not wrong about Pokemon
I
Go.
kind of like this, though, because I want it to be a fun grind for me to wear my real jacket.
Sure.
But 40 feels important. We're putting it on 40, everybody. You okay with
Put it
that,
on
Mike?
40.
Put it on 40, Tim.
Good.
You know what? We are getting a lot of support over on the Twitch chat right now, and they're taking advantage of the new hype chat feature, just like one Tina Narvaez Jr. writes in and says, if we're talking clothes, have any of y'all made the switch to 5-inch inseam shorts? Just got Ray into them.
I don't even
Tim,
know.
That's a
are you a
Mike thing.
shorts guy yet?
I mean, I'm not a shorts guy. I love shorts at home, and any chance I get, the lower
Mike,
the inseam,
get
the
off
better.
of that chair right now. God damn it.
Look at that.
I'm in this
tush.
room. I can do whatever I want.
No, I'm going to come in there. I'm going to run over there.
I'm a big fan of the short shorts. 100%. 5-inch sounds long to me.
Oh, long.
No, I'm joking. Can you go shorter than 5-inch? I feel like that's getting dangerous.
I'm going to look into it. We're going to try out some 5-inch shorts in here. Thank you, Tina, for writing in. Just also like Tina, or just like DJ Kento, y'all ever had Elvis's fried peanut butter and banana sandwich? Shit goes hard. Greg Miller, you ever had that?
I never have. No.
Wow. Okay.
Not that specific thing, but banana and peanut butter sandwiches. Oh, my God. My whole body just got wet thinking about that.
Jesus.
Dance Floor
Christ.
Demon resubscribed with the Prime Gaming sub for 78 months. Says, fuck, marry, kill.
Jesus.
Bongos, almost kiss. Geostorm podcast wheel spins.
All right. Well, I would kill Almost Kiss because we killed Almost Kiss. When someone pointed out, yo,
It's not cool.
that you guys are doing it because you're not afraid of kissing each other. But if someone showed up, they would think you're that makes sense. Yeah, no, we love kissing each other. So kill that. And then I'd fuck Bongos and then marry Geostorm podcast.
Geostorm podcast.
I got a fuck podcast, baby. The Disaster Cast. You gotta love that shit. The song. I can get down to that song.
Don't
You know what I
do
mean?
that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Uh-oh.
Okay. There was.
Oh, wait.
I was trying. In
I get
the
it.
intro, it was labeled Geostorm podcast, and then played the Kinda Funny podcast. Intro. I
Yeah.
don't know what the fuck happened.
No. Play it.
Oh.
I fucking love us so much.
The fake out.
Y'all need to go watch the Disaster Cast if you haven't already. But yeah, the screen in front of us like totally dimmed to black, and for some reason it felt like the entire studio shut down.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Like, that
Yeah,
was
so
dramatic.
I didn't realize how much light it gave off over there. Yeah.
Keeping it going with more fun. Pondre writes in.
Pondre!
Wants to know, will we be getting a Final Fantasy 16 spoiler cast? Tim, the people have spoken. They're screaming from the streets. When will you discuss this video game? Because it could be game of the year.
I want to so bad. I got a couple spoiler casts that I want to get scheduled. It's just hard with the amount of things going on. And the biggest thing for me is I don't have enough people that have beat Final Fantasy 16 yet that I want to talk to about this game with. That kind of funny. So I'm waiting on Andy for sure. So we're definitely not getting it till at least Andy's beaten the game. Even then, we got to figure out some things. I'm working on some stuff for the back end, but I don't know if it's going to happen. But I'm trying my best.
I appreciate your effort to do
Mhm.
it. You're trying. I love that.
ZVGM writes in on Twitch. Tim, you and Bless have been tagged in a very important Sonic-related video on Twitter. Please check your Twitter. While Tim does that, we will now look over on the YouTube chat because YouTube is also popping off right now. Just like my good friend Chief Keef writes in and says, Halo Infinite has dropped a Halo 3 8v8 playlist on Halo 3 maps. Will y'all pick up Halo again, or is a Battle Royale the only thing that will get y'all back in? Greg, is Halo 3 8v8 playlist piquing your interest?
Not a fucking chance. Get out of here. Why are you even asking me? I'm making moves over here. Do you know what I'm building right now, Mike?
Tell me.
I am on a little website called Instacart where I'm ordering a frying pan, bacon, bread, and peanut butter.
Yes.
And I'm going to make you, while you're live, a little bacon peanut butter sandwich, Mike, and you're going to see how you like it.
I'm in, Greg. I'm freaking
in,
in, Greg.
We got the grill. I got the flame. I'm all
Holy
set.
shit, dude.
Oh, okay. This is going to be wild. Okay, I like that. I will answer that. Of course, this has piqued my interest. I will jump back into it. Will it become something where it takes over my day-to-day gameplay? Probably not, but I do love going seeing the old school Halo 3 maps and game modes. So one flag CTF on Zanzibar. Count me in, big dog. Let's keep it going. My good friend CJ writes in and says, do you think the Twisted Metal TV show would be better received if they had gone for a dark drama? Do you think the rumored game will be like the show, Tim Geddes?
It's complicated. I mean, look, the reality is Twisted Metal, the show, it's goofy. It's silly that it's happening and like all of that, right? I am legitimately a huge Twisted Metal fan, and I have been since the beginning. And I loved it when it was goofy, and the PlayStation games would have just their silly as hell cutscenes and like just JPEGs of the stories in the beginning, middle, and end. And I loved the dark, Twisted Metal Black. We're saying motherfucker in a video game.
Yeah.
We're edgy as hell type stuff for what that meant at the time. I feel like that style, though, did not hold up. And the moment the PS3 game came out, it didn't feel right anymore. It didn't feel edgy and pushing things forward. It felt kind of like cringy and bad. And I think that that's a delicate balance that in 2023, I don't know that you can get across that dramatic side unless they went full on in and we're like, yo, we're going to take this very seriously and like make these stories really matter. Cause there's a lot of that in Black. Like I will defend Black being a product of its time, but being a good product of its time. And so I think that the comedy angle they're going with this show, I haven't seen it yet. And like being completely honest, everything I am seeing from it, I'm like, fuck, man. Like, I wish it wasn't like this, but I hope that it comes through. Like,
100%.
We'll fucking see.
100%.
I hope I laugh. I haven't laughed so far, but like, I love the idea of it just being a goofy ass story. Could work for them. I don't know that it's gonna. So, anyways, why are they making a Twisted Metal show? I think that's the biggest question. Will I be watching it? 100% yes.
Now, here's my thing: is will you see it through no matter what? And it's totally fair to say no. Like
my thing is, I want to because I want to do a screencast breakdown or like conversation.
Sure.
But I also don't want to ask anyone here to watch it. So you know what I mean. We'll have to see. My other thing too is I want more details on the.
Excited about it.
What's up?
Blessing's very excited about
Blessing's really excited. So it could be a one-on-one.
I don't know where the bit
chat.
ends and the reality begins with him.
That's the point. I lost it from him too. Where for me it's definitely a bit, but I'm also 100% in.
Yeah.
Like I love Twisted Metal. I just don't actually have faith in the show. But my biggest thing is the runtime of like it's 10 episodes, I think, and I want to know how close to the episodes are they to 20 minutes.
Gotcha.
Like, I don't know if I'm in for 10, 40-minute episodes.
Sure.
But
Mike, our
I wanna see what
order's
clips
confirmed.
is up.
I'll have you a bacon sandwich while you're live.
I'm excited for this. The Sonic thing that they tweeted at me.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if this is real. I really hope that it's real. It's Times Square, like
Slime Square.
The one of the cams, like you can like just watch street cams or whatever. And it's one of the Times Square LED walls is the Sonic Adventure 2 like robot or Sonic Adventure 1, I think. Robotnik taking over Times Square, giving a speech type thing, like they always do in movies.
Yeah.
It's just like fucking just on loop playing up there. So I don't know what's going on, but I guess I like it.
New Eyes writes in and says, with custom characters, who do y'all make? I usually make my girlfriend, but I'm bad at gaming, so I keep watching her die, and it gets a little awkward.
Jesus.
Greg Miller, I know you are. You get deep in the character customizer, even though you usually tend to lean towards the same people. But who do you make, Greg?
For me, a character creator, I let it speak to me.
Speak to you.
I jump in there. usually do a little random roll, click on it. I never make myself. It's very rare that I'm like, I want to be myself in a game. I just don't do it. I think the last time of note that I made a Greg, outside of like a wrestling game where you want to have a wrestling game, would have been like Fallout 76, where I'm like, oh, this is an RPG. It'd be fun to be myself, yada, yada, yada. But usually I'll jump in and see what inspires me. And often it's Taylor Swift. I come up with a Taylor Swift character that's, DC Universe Online, Fallout 4, you name it. I go in and do something like that. But then, of course, I will also oftentimes make Jen my wife. And that's who I'm playing as in Diablo right now, my main character. I'm excited for the season next week. I'll see who I get inspired to go create there.
I typically do that as well, especially for Pokemon. I always like to make Alyssa in the Pokemon world.
Yep, that's what I did in Pokemon too.
Yeah.
Pokemon as well.
Yeah, I for some reason I've said this before, but like I've always gravitated towards female characters in games. Like it dates back to Mario 2. Like I would always choose Peach, and like I was really into that for some reason. I typically like the like nimble, faster ones, and they typically like the ninja character, and typically the female of the cast. So I've always gravitated towards that, and so I always make a female character. Like I don't know why, but like that's just kind of been it. And then ever since G's been in the picture, it's always Gia, which just gives me that like level of connection with her to like. It's one more opportunity for conversation when she's like, oh, how's the game you're playing? Like she'll like when the character looks like her, I can like get her a little bit more engaged in it, and so the conversation's not as surface level, and like I find that she connects with the content a little bit more. Cool. And she'll be like oh, like what's Gia up to or whatever. Yeah. So it's
same with Alyssa. She's like, where's my team at? Like how are my Pokemon doing? Kind of stuff. Yeah.
That's fun.
And Tyler's new group says girl characters also have better clothes and cosmetics usually. I totally agree there too. So it's like I firmly am on that side. And the other thing is, I know this is the dumbest, goofiest thing for me to say, but I struggle to make characters actually look like me. I know that it's like, I know I am the most generic fucking dude, and it's like easy to like look at even the default on the creative characters and be like, that's just Tim. That's just Tim. It's like, why can't I choose what's way my hair part goes?
I feel like I have a similar thing where it's like, I almost feel like I have a self-face blindness where I don't know how to like, make where I'm like, I don't know what my features are, it's fucking weird.
Yeah. So.
I used to be a randomized type of guy, and then, of course, I embraced Steve's the source. But I will say this. I'm going to make the announcement right now.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a Snowbike Mike announcement. Snowbike Mike announcement. Here we go.
Snowbike Mike will ditch Steez for the incredible Bethesda RPG, and I'm going to go explore the galaxy as one man. A man of adventure. A man of curiosity. A man of much knowledge. Nigel Thornberry is who my new character will be from this point forward, baby. I'm exploring the galaxy with Nigel Thornberry. So it should be a good time.
I love you so much, Mike. I did not see that coming, and that is going to be incredible content. The Adventures of Nigel Thornberry in space. Smashing.
Toki Fun writes in and says, Denmark, Nutella, and bacon sandwiches isn't really uncommon. Well, we're going to try one right now, so get ready with it.
The Nutella, bacon. Wow, that's interesting.
Brian Murphy writes in and says, Video Game History Foundation claims that 87% of video games released before 2010 are no longer commercially available. Do you think Sony, etc., have a duty to maintain access to these materials? Thoughts, Greg Miller?
We talked about this a bit yesterday on Kinda Funny Games Daily. This was one of our news stories there. I don't think it's Sony. I mean, like, no, I don't know. I'm, I'm a product of consumerism and capitalism, right? So I don't see it. I mean, it's how it's always been, right? That like, not every game is backwards compatible. We're talking as long as I've been in video games, if I didn't hold on to my Sega Master System, there's some game I can't play there, right? So it's so hard to separate, like, how that's problematic, what we should do about it, who it is. I don't turn to Sony, Xbox, and them and go, you have to do this. I think if Xbox is trying with backwards compatibility, they're doing that and seeing if that moves the needle. But again, I think for the overwhelming majority of people, they don't care. The old game is old, and it exists in a Let's Play. It exists in a YouTube video. Like, are you going to go back and play those things? It doesn't keep me awake at night. I'm excited. I'm happy that there's people that it is a passion for, that they do want to chase, that they want to make sure it's there for. I love the Video Game History Foundation. I talked up yesterday the Grab Bag magazine thing I used to do with them. You can still do. I just unsubscribed because of finances. Of you go and you give them the money, you get a random EGM or Game Informer from the old histories. I loved it. So yeah, it's like a weird one that I think it'd be awesome, if every video game was digitally available and yada, yada, yada. But then I know the diminishing returns on that of how many people would play the random ass Sega Master System game that I'm thinking of that isn't, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I do think that this kind of ties back to one of the stories we had earlier in the main show of Evan Wells retiring, where it's like we're seeing the first wave of games industry people retire because it's still a new industry, all things considered. And I think that we're getting to a point now with the big three of Nintendo, Xbox, and PlayStation, where we're seeing them really get into different aspects of gaming and like to really like start caring about things that they probably should have been caring about since day one, but just the state of how big video games are now, I think that now is the time for everybody to look around and be like, we need to do something about this. And like, they need to be the ones to do it in the same way that we always talk about the standardizing that PlayStation has been doing of PlayStation Studios having all the accessibility options and all their teams kind of like putting out their projects. And it almost feels like they're learning and growing from each other step by step on that.
Yeah.
And then Microsoft's doing an amazing job too, all that stuff. But I feel like that is all stuff that needs focus and needs to be cared about, or else it just doesn't happen. But the moment that they're doing it, it's standardized. Everyone's thinking about it that way. I think that the game preservation is a very similar thing where, it might not be the most worth it investment, but I do think that it is a very important investment. And I think that they look at it that way, even if it's not financial. They just look at it as like important for the industry overall. Again, as important and as big of a priority as acquiring every other company in the world? No, but I think that with this, you get that type thing. So I don't know. I know it's not on anybody, but I feel like they're the only ones that can do it. And I expect that more is going to be done than less. I don't think everything's going to be done, but yeah.
I like that a lot, guys. 3 games come to my mind as of recent where I wish I could still play them, right? And one of them I'm kind of lucky on because Steam allows you still to play Gotham City Imposters, right? And I love that game. Mind you, there's only 3 other kids playing it, but I love that I can still play it. But Daniel Dwyer had a great no-clip documentary about one of my favorite childhood games that I wish I could still play, which is Black and White. That came out of Lionhead Studios, which is like the God sim with really big mythical animals. Loved that game. And then last night, I really wanted to play the original Sims 1, but I have no way of playing that. So, bring back old games. Old games are old, and I like old games.
I like you're out there stumping for a game IGN.com gave a 7. Greg Miller's verdict on Gotham City Imposters was Gotham City Imposters is a functional shooter with a sense of humor and a Batman license. It's got plenty to unlock, but it's not all that deep. Go, shoot, win, over and over. If you're looking for a first-person shooter that doesn't take itself seriously, have at it, but don't expect a FPS revolution.
Oh,
I love it.
What a game.
I love the
Shout out to
history you
Brink.
have.
Yeah, you're the best, Greg. Coming in, we got a couple more questions, and then we got to get out of here. So let's run through them. Ruben Gomez writes in and says, Tim, is it true that Two-Turnt Tony of TikTok fame is our next Bachelor?
No, it's not. I love it, though.
Yo, but it's kind of crazy, though, right?
I wish he put out this fake image of him that looked like he was going to be the Bachelor.
Yeah.
That's not how the Bachelor works, unfortunately. That would be incredible, but not yet.
Thiff writes in and says, how do you praise Phil saying that Xbox is bringing more games to more players while making many Bethesda titles exclusive that would have been on PlayStation 5, Greg Miller?
So how do I praise Phil for making? Oh, there it is. How do I praise Phil for bring more games to more players while making Bethesda titles exclusive that would have been on PlayStation 5? Well, again, we're talking about game preservation and backwards compatibility, which, again, as we just talked about, nobody gives a flying fuck about and doesn't make you money. So the fact that they're doing something about that is what I'm praising. In terms of why would I praise them in the same breath as the company that went and bought Bethesda games? Well, I'd praise them by the same thing, that if they didn't, Bethesda could go away, and then all those licenses and IPs would go to hell, which is why we can't have so many N64 games backwards compatible and stuff like that. Like, you can sit here and be a Sony fucking pony and be mad about the fact that they bought Bethesda and they're doing this exclusive things, but they're still going through and protecting that and still making that, and that they still exist on that platform for you to go play. Like, this is better, right, than if Bethesda goes away and doesn't take care of the license and yada, 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 yada. You'd have to keep whatever old PlayStation to go play whatever old Bethesda game we're talking about, right? And also, this isn't a binary choice. Nobody's good, nobody's bad. There's a bunch of different decisions you can disagree with and stuff. But I think we can all say that Xbox is doing more for backwards compatibility than anybody else is.
It's true.
Great.
If
Well
I'm
said.
wrong, let me know.
Well said.
No.
We have 2 fun ones to end this one. Of course, I have a phone call coming in. Hello, Christ. I'm about to sin again. It's stuck in your heads now. That's from DJ Kento. Thank you, DJ Kento. And then I have one more from Alex J. Sandoval, who wants me to do this. 1 second. Let me get my game face on here.
Also, while you do that, Jace the Drone says Bethesda wouldn't have went anywhere, lol. Yeah, I remember when we said that about a bunch of different fucking companies that aren't in business anymore. What are you talking about? I'm not talking about right now. What the fuck is Mike doing while I make this point?
Come out to the coast. We'll get together, have a few laughs, and be inside of this. And then I drop down, kill that blonde guy. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Nice.
Mike, that was
and
awesome.
then we got to figure out a way for to have you on the box, and then you do jump out onto the set, Mike.
Coop, I will hit you up. Thank you, Coop. And thank you to everybody that has tuned in and supported today's Kinda Funny Games Daily Super Chat section with me and your 2 incredible show hosts. Of course, we're doing something new this week. If you're watching over on YouTube, guess what? There's no new link to click on. You can stay right here and enjoy the adventures of Hyrule with one Nick Scarpino. If you're watching on Twitch, y'all know the deal. You don't got to go anywhere. Get comfortable and enjoy. But if you are just watching Kinda Funny Games Daily, thank you so much for tuning in, whether you're watching on podcast services around the globe or youtube.com/kindafunnygames. Make sure to scrub on back if you want to rewatch the show. Leave a comment down below on what you think of our weekly experiment here with trying something new. And most importantly, thank you for tuning in to another Kinda Funny Games Daily.
Mike, before you go, for your stream, this is a tease for people to come over.
Tease.
Do you want peanut butter on both sides of the bread, or do you want peanut butter bacon bread on top of it? Or do you
Both
want...
sides of the
okay.
sides.
And then do you want the bread toasted?
Hell yeah.
Okay, thank you.
If possible.
I'm on it. I'm firing up the grill. I'll get it going.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Sounds
I
great.
also bought a DiGiorno pizza. I'm pretty stoked about it.
Oh, I like that. This is your end of the post show. So hard end. Goodbye. The heck is going on, everybody? It's your guy, Snowbike Mike, welcoming you to today's afternoon stream. We got a really fun one planned for you. Of course, Nick Scarpino is back in the hot seat. One Andy Cortez has left his best friends to go enjoy a family adventure at Disneyland. So shout out to Andy for that one. We miss you dearly, and we hope you have a great time. Can't wait for you to be back. But until then, it's Mike and Nick day. And Nick said, Snowbike Mike, what are we going to play? And I said, Nick, what are you in the mood for? And he said, I would like to return playing as Zelda. And I want to play more Link Adventures in Hyrule. And I said, sure, that sounds like a good time, Nick. And so we're going to have some fun exploring the world of Hyrule and having a good time in The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, but with a small catch. Have you ever said to yourself, man, I would like to tell Nick what to do while he plays video games. I would like to essentially ghost him and take over the controller and help him. Well, he has a really fun stream idea that he wants to bring with all of you, which is called the Bounty Board. Myself and Kevin have worked hard to put up a couple of fun tasks that you can assign Nick to do throughout today's stream, through, of course, your support over on Twitch and on YouTube. If you would like to subscribe at the tier 1 through 3 level or for free with Prime Gaming, which would mean the world to us, you will help support the team and keep the stream going for even longer. And of course, on the opposite side, if you're watching live on YouTube, you can super chat with your fun questions, comments, concerns. You can get us talking about some random topic of like, hey, is bacon and peanut butter actually good? Or you can gift out memberships and become a member. You'll get all the awesome Twitch emotes, and you'll be able to support the team financially here as well. Of course, I never want you to pay $1. That's why I encourage you to use your Prime Gaming subs. But if you got that $1, toss it our way. It keeps the lights on. It keeps me employed here at Kinda Funny just another day longer. But we got a fun one for all of you. We're going to bust out the bounty board. We're going to play Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. And we got some fun bounties on the way. And maybe you can help us figure out some more fun, dumb bounties for us to do as well. So I'm going to kick it over there in just a couple of seconds. But I do have one shameless plug that I gotta share. What's up with my shaking? It's like it's tied to the desk, and so like when I'm getting up in it, you know what I mean? If I'm going elbows
That's
on the
really
table,
intense,
I'll tell
Mike.
you.
That's really
I'll tell you
fucking
what.
intense.
I'll tell you what. You're not allowed to go elbows on the table, but like in my house, you go elbows on the table. You
No,
get in
don't
it. You
do
know what I
that.
mean?
Don't
You
do that,
get-
Mike.
I'm getting in it. I'm getting in it. Okay, but I do have one shameless plug, of course, today on the Kinda Funny Xcast. It's myself, Paris Lilly, one of my gaming dads. The other one, kind of busy. So we've invited one Rebecca Valentine from IGN to come in and have some fun with us. Of course, celebrating the close of the big ABK deal. Or is it closed? I don't know. We'll talk all about it on today's show. We have a really fun one, so enjoy that. But until then, let's enjoy each other's company. Let's enjoy a world filled with goblins, monsters, and Nick Scarpino.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to my stream. Kevin, I'm going to talk. Can they hear me?
Yeah, they should be able to hear you.
Let me know how it's going, guys.
I'm checking on the levels. We're trying to get this to work just right.
As always, your feedback is, we're happy to have it there, folks. Please be positive. We're trying this new audio setup today, and we're trying a new fun bounty board setup where if you guys gift some subs, I will go and attempt to do things, or if you guys, of course, want to be a-holes to me, you're more than welcome to do that as well. I don't know why I welcome that into my life, but there's just a part of me that's very
you didn't have to say that right there. You could have just been like, hey, be cool, do fun things.
I want to do this right here. I'm going to take the stick. Oh, I can't carry anymore. I don't like some of these swords that I have.
Well, if someone gives 20 subs, you can get rid of all your weapons, and then you can carry all of them.
Kevin, take us through the sub bounty board for today.
Okay.
Now, what I want you guys to understand is this is like watching The Bear, okay? This is premium quality content that's only available to you guys right now for this. If you want to get yourself a little slice of this pie, you're walking up to the menu right now, you're seeing what's there. Everything that I do, Kevin's going to cross it off. So it's exclusive. If you want that Philly cheesesteak sandwich right now, there's one and one only, metaphorically speaking. We're not actually...
All right. Danielle Z just gifted 5 tier 1 subs. We need you to have a message afterwards.
Yeah.
Hopefully connected to it that tells us what on that list you want.
Yeah. Pick you walk up to the menu and you pick which one you want me to do.
And then we will highlight it.
Right now.
And once it has been done, we will either strike it out, replace it, or refresh it.
Yes, correct.
Yes. I'm looking in the chat for Danielle Z. Silence. Absolutely nothing from her.
Silence. Well, and you can also just give subs if you guys want. Of course. If you
Yeah. We love that.
Same rolls through. Of course, we are going toward our 20-month goal of me hosting a fun D&D journey, and I've already started to write it. I'm very, very excited to bring everyone through that. We're going to be building characters. We're going to be having fun, little fun bits here and there. My vision for this knows no bounds other than the bounds of the confines of modern physics. But even those, we might test out a little bit. Of course, we're 4 in. Probably going to hit 5 today. Every, you guys know the drill. Every one of those little tick marks we hit on that sub goal, we're 15 minutes in. You guys can torture me. You guys can have fun watching me play this fun game. Got to be honest with you, like this game a lot. Sad that I only get to play it when people torture me, but...
that's on you. Complete a shrine, they said.
All right. I will go for a shrine right now, and we will complete that.
That might be one of those that stick around. So now you can see on there, complete a shrine is golden, which means that it has been selected, correct.
Okay, well then now I got to go find a shrine. Here we go.
Find a shrine.
Oh, that's not right.
Mike.
Nope, that's not right either.
There are a pair of headphones there. I'd love for you to slap those on. And then a question for you.
Nick, I'm wearing the headphones? Should I I'm the only one?
No, Nick's also wearing a headphone.
Oh, okay.
So, and then the question I was waiting for you to be done with the show is, do you want to hear your guys' voices in that?
I don't think we need it because
No?
Mike's so close to me, and I'm only wearing one headphone anyway. So
Okay, well, he's committing to 2, which I always respect.
I can hear him through the headphones.
Okay, but do you don't even want me to try it?
No.
Do you want to hear my voice in your earbuds?
I can hear you.
I like the sweatshirt.
Thank you. Ray and Tina took great care of me down in Austin, Texas. This is some frame rate merch. Little tricolor. They got purple, black and white, yellow, black and white. I chose maroon because Andy says I look good in red because I don't look as sunburnt.
Well, it does take, if you've got something more red on you, it does take the redness out of your, Ooh, look at this.
So I'm loving
I
this.
found something,
And I thought, for the big X-Cast episode, I'd like to look good. I'm going back old school. I don't know if you've heard. Andy took my computer, and so now I'm going.
No, he did not. Don't say
I'm
that.
gonna be like
Piece of
Ron
shit,
Burgundy.
Andy is.
He didn't take your computer.
He took my computer.
He criticized you, which
Ron
I'm on,
Burgundy.
Mike, I'm on your side on that, where it's like, it's your computer. I was there when he was like, oh yeah, you can have it.
Thank you, Kevin. Kevin, you're the best, Kevin.
You know what I mean? Like, so I will stand up for you and say that. I will say, I remember him saying that.
Oh,
and I also remember him being like, hey, Kevin, if you need a computer, I got that laptop. And it's like, why? It doesn't sound like it's your laptop anymore.
God, Kevin, thank you. Thank you,
But
everyone.
that being said, I think there is an overcorrection with you being like,
Never
I'm
use the
done.
laptop
I'm putting it
again.
down. I don't want to ever use it. Nick, do you need help finding a shrine? I am here as...
yeah, can you tell me if there's a shrine in the Hebrew Mountains anywhere that I know?
I'm sure that there will be, so give me 1 second. Let me pull up a little
that map.
shrine
Let's
mountain
try and
or
hunt it.
map.
That'd be great. That way I don't have to
Yeah.
dig around for it for too long. I don't want Danielle Z to have to wait.
Sure.
Of course, a huge
Okay,
supporter of
open up your map. Let me see where you're at. That's where you're at right there by the tower.
Yeah, I'm by the tower.
Okay, give me
So
one.
I can get up in that tower and just jet it. I can actually get up
I
in
mean,
the tower
honestly,
and
that's
all up in
that's the
tower.
fastest way to do it. Fast travel to the tower.
Do that.
And then fly.
Yeah.
If only we could fly!
But yeah, there are several shrines. There's actually one right by where you
If only we could fly. I don't know who that is.
It's Limp Bizkit, bro.
Yeah, remember I thought he was one dude. I don't know his catalog.
It's a
Besides, I'm gonna shove it in your and spit it in your
stick it up your stick it up your
Boy,
He was so aggressive.
They were very aggressive.
Oh yes, exactly. It's not just one person.
It's Limp Bizkit, bro. It's the biscuit.
He had that hat all the time too. He had a hat.
Mike, do you want me to run you through the other sub challenges that people can put out there?
Yeah, let's tell everybody about our fun bounties that we got going on. Have you talked about it, or are you just saying it to me?
No, I think we mentioned it, and Daniel Z has done one already.
Yeah, thank you to Danielle Z. Yeah, let's talk about some fun, cool bounties that we put on board for Nick. Because you and I, Kevin, have played a fair amount. You've played a lot of it. I've put in some time.
I've played what I would call an obscene amount.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that, Kevin.
So that was 200 plus hours. I think I was like 205 when I stopped.
Let's start at the fun, small stuff. Let's talk
Yeah,
about
so-
if you get 5 subs, what can happen?
Well, the first one you wrote, which I'm very excited to read, help Slappy with the sign. That means that Nick has to go find one of those smiling dudes with the sign and help him put it down.
Put it down. Put it up.
Put it up. Yes, put it up. Keep it up. You know what I mean? Nick gonna help it. Nick gonna help that man keep it up.
Sometimes I need help keeping it up.
I get it, Mike.
Oh. They got something in the truck store for that, right? Truck stop. Wait, Nick, did you look when you... Okay.
I don't know how to do that. It just jetted me up.
Well, yeah, but... Okay, so Tom...
Oh, is there a better move?
North?
You're going to teach us a move.
I mean, now you can just look... Well, you're in a really, like, snowy area, so it's hard to look. So we're looking for the green, glowing little fucking lights.
Yes.
I'm going to go back here for a second.
Let's re-jump it. Let's
Yeah, can you land on it? Can you land on it?
Oh, shit. I can't remember the controls.
Oh.
So there should be... Open up your map one more time. One over the northwest area, just beyond where you can see.
Like over here?
Past the lake?
No, too far. Way too far.
Too far. In the lake area?
No, on the other side of the lake.
Oh, PETA.
Somewhere around there should be one.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to put a stamp down.
Put a little stamp.
We're going to go here for Daniel.
Use the red, use the bottom colored stamps. Those will show up on your map.
Yeah.
Let me double check here. Wait, let me see that map again.
Hold on, I'm dying.
No, I was wrong. There is not a shrine there.
Okay.
Sorry.
He was wrong, okay? We'll fix it.
Oh, I died. Fuck.
Oh,
man,
Lord.
right?
No, you survived.
Look at that, dude.
All right, cool.
Thank you to Cuzzy P for the tier 1 sub for 31 months. Says, love seeing Nick continue Zelda. He loves it. He loves it.
Sorry, pull that map up one more time for me, just so I can knock this out for you. So there is directly to your right, towards the peak of the mountain. Oh no, you already have that one. Great.
Yeah, I did that one already. I did that one already.
Okay. Then directly, now, left and south. So
towards the
southwest. Yeah.
Can you pull it up? Can you pull it up for me?
Sure. Let's pull it up, Kevin. What?
No. I got it. That top of that mountain right there. That's to your left. So if you scroll down, there's a mountain right there. Yep. Now zoom in. And then down a little where that's like rock. That's like a C. Down. No, you're going left. Down. Right there. There is one around that area. So if you go back up now, shoot yourself out, go towards the red, you should be good. You can see the red indicator on your mini map.
Perfect. Find me little sign guys too. I'm gonna need a little sign guy in a little bit.
Are we doing the sign guys as well?
Well, didn't someone do it for the sign? Oh no, is the sign guy not had?
No,
not
I was
gotten it?
just calling them out. So let me
Mike's
keep
gonna bring
going.
it up over here. It's gonna be a little easier if I could just see.
Sure. Yeah,
That'll
absolutely.
just be a little easier.
I can also set it up so that I can show you. It just takes
That's
me a
fine.
minute.
Mike's got it over here. I got
Okay.
a co-pilot here.
Using your Charlotte location to
Ooh. Oh, look at this. This is gonna be fun.
Oh.
I don't think I need one of these for this, right?
I'm gonna close this door too. Maybe I'll pick up a little bit.
Oh, I do need it. How do I explode the barrels? Do I have to have something on my arrow for that?
Yeah, you have to have something that's fire or something that's explosive.
What's the fire thing? I don't want to waste these bombs.
Yeah, keep
Is it a little chili
keep-
pepper?
No, the little chili pepper will affect fire, but it won't start a fire.
So I gotta do bomb. I gotta bomb this up.
Yeah, you gotta bomb it.
Neutralized.
Yeah, you took care of that.
That's a lacrosse player right there for the Prime Gaming sub for
You just
39
got
months.
neutralized.
I'd be so nasty at lacrosse, it's ridiculous. Thank you to Nightlife as well for the Prime Gaming sub for 15 months. Love the Kinda Funny crew, and even happier that I have turned so many of my friends on into fans as well. Oh, well, thank you.
Thank you for that, guys. We want, of
That's
course, we want to
awesome.
add to the ranks of our fun little community here. Have some more fun. The more, the merrier, as I always like to say. Wait, someone's fucking.
So yeah, each camp has like an alerter.
Where's the alerter guy?
I don't know, but if you kill
Where's
him,
the motherfucker?
oh, there he goes.
Oh, he's up there.
Yeah, if you kill him, you will be able to open up the chest.
Chest
and-
is open.
Usually there's some sort of goodies there. There it is.
Ooh, hello, goodies.
Yeah, goodies.
Hello, my goodies.
Raymond K writes in and says, Mike, you're getting your money's worth out of that sweatshirt. Thank you. It was a gift, so thank you to Ray and Tina. Y'all spend way too much money on Prime Day like I did? If so, what'd y'all buy? I bought a water flosser. So I already have
Oh,
Hey,
like
that's actually a
water
good
pick?
investment.
it's a handheld one, so you can move
Whoa.
around with it.
Wait.
I'm doing it in the shower, in the car, walking the dog.
Okay.
I'm everywhere with
Car
it.
maybe not a great idea. But the dog,
Yeah.
sure. Whose dog are you walking? You taking Cecil out for a walk?
No,
think
he's
Kevin's
got
gonna like that.
Wesley down
I
there.
got Wesley, but
Who's
I don't
Wesley?
take him on enough walks.
Is that Katie's dog?
Yeah, that's right. It's Katie's dog.
I will say, Kevin, you can be a better judge of this. I would like to buy a Ring door video cam. I saw one that's like a motion sensor cam that I could put up above the doorway.
Oh, this thing's nasty.
This is for the Tahoe house, future house.
Sure.
Kevin, where do we fall on the Ring cam that has two-way talking and like can see Jabroni's faces?
I mean, they're great. Yeah, I personally at my home, as you know, we have it's all Nest, or Google. So I don't have too much experience with the Ring ones, but like I believe those were like the first ones, so I'm sure that it's gonna work great. I think that there was some controversy with Amazon, and they recently just like were like, hey man, remember all these old cameras? Oh,
That's
you
my
experienced.
cameras.
You
I
experienced
had
this.
those. Yeah, they're all done.
Yeah, and they were
What
like-
happened to him? What happened to him?
So they just stopped supporting them.
Yeah, they were like, it's over now.
That
Which,
sucks.
you know, is always a possibility with these things. So that's why that's the only thing of be careful. Maybe try to buy whatever the newest version is so that if that does happen to you, it lasts longer.
I'll
Yeah,
tell you what,
I like my Nest.
I'll tell you what, Apple computers, you'd be fucking cold. It'd be a cold day in hell when you pry this app with this fucking iPhone 10 out of my hands.
Hell yeah, bro.
You're never gonna get this
You
shit
and I
out
are
of my
gonna
fucking
get
hand, bro.
15s though. We're gonna get those.
We're gonna get
new
so
ones.
snazzy.
And we're gonna be so cool. We're gonna be talking the town. you
What's
and
this down here? What's this cool little?
I mean, it seems like maybe that's where the shrine is.
Oh, Peter.
Is it really, Kevin?
What, did you guys double check the map on
Yeah,
your end?
I'm in the area. but
Oh,
I'm
look
gonna
at
pull
that.
it.
What is that?
Hey! Oh no.
Oh, what's
Uh-oh.
happening? Oh, something's running around.
Chase the flower.
Get out of town.
You've never done these? Oh,
I
God.
think I've seen one of these. before.
Kill it, Nick. Kill it.
shit, I died.
Yeah, it's okay. Pick up the delicious icy
Where's
choo
this other?
choo.
Where's this little buddy? Oh, there he is,
Icy
right there.
choo choo.
Hey,
Hey, that's one of our bounties.
Hey, did we get one? Perfect.
Not yet, but that's one of our bounties up on the list.
Oh, I thought the save a Korok seed was for those bros that always need help.
Oh, I thought this was one of those bros. I guess you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
One of those bros. I thought this would be a bro.
Did he give me
but
the
I guess
thing?
not.
Kevin, you really asking Mike if he had?
Did he give me the thing? Mm-hmm. He gave me the thing, right? Gotta eat.
Yeah, he already gave it to you. You're good.
Gotta eat something, bro. You guys gotta fucking check me.
No,
Check me.
this isn't that kind of game.
You gotta check me on this.
No,
Let's see. What do I want here? Oh, I need to cook.
Cook up, bro. Cook up.
you need to find a stove first.
Can I just eat this?
Yeah, you can eat those.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Oh, he's so crunchy. You like that crunch sound?
Yeah, I like the crunch.
Audio coming in okay. My audio coming in okay with you
Yeah,
guys.
I think it's fantastic.
Everything sounds good to me.
Great. You guys, I think, are sounding pretty good as well.
Yeah, shout out to Brandon Versus with the Prime Gaming sub for 27 months. Says my dogs. Love that.
Oh, I can't get out of here. I'm stuck in here.
What's
forever.
another great Limp Bizkit song?
What's the best backlight for TVs right now? I'm in the Hue, ecosystem, so I'm a big fan of the sync box. But there's a lot of steps involved with that, and like the LED strip that you can get for behind the TVs, which is very expensive. I actually don't have the strip. I just use 3 Hue playlights. I think that's what they're called, and they're great.
I don't know if there is. We can classify like a good or bad Limp Bizkit song. I think there's just Limp Bizkit songs.
Limp.
I think you just take the limp as it comes to you.
Helios, that's your first warning.
Okay, I'm coming over here.
Do you need the map again?
No, I'm gonna get to a high spot here.
Discount double check this map again.
Let's discount double check it and see where I'm at.
Here, look at this. We're in the northwestern quadrant of the world.
Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look.
You're going for this one, it looks like, or are you going
No,
for this one?
I'm going for Wowos Shrine.
So you're too high.
Okay.
You guys zoom. Oh no, you're close now.
No, yeah, I think
weren't
it's pretty close.
You weren't zooming right. You weren't zooming quite right on that map.
Okay, why can't
Nick, L1 or R1. Sorry.
There we go. So you're here. Yeah, you're right on top of this thing. You're right on top.
I'm right on top of this thing.
Maybe like look up.
Yeah,
and
look
see the
up- look
light
up.
coming out of it.
No,
Now we're fucked.
We're fucked.
Well, it might be one of these that's like under
the rocks.
Like sometimes there's caves that you have to go into.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
I think it's right there.
Where?
I saw something over there, green.
I
That was glowing
I
green.
don't know that you did.
I think you're like, from what I'm reading with the rock formation, it's like right to your left.
Peter. Nope. Okay. Well, I'm crazy. I'm cracked.
Just jump, Nick. Just jump.
Cannonball. Well, no, it's up here somewhere.
No, it might not be. Like I said, it might be on the ground in a cave under where you're standing now.
Here we go.
Oh. Oh. Oh God. Any caves around there?
See any caves?
The other thing is you can fast travel to a different tower
Yeah,
where
I might
it's
have
not
to do that
snowing
after
and you can
this.
see.
We might have to do that after this. It's fun to explore in this game.
I love exploring this game.
Yeah, that's what this game's all about. Just go get lost for a while.
Let's get lost in the sauce for a little bit.
Or like me, I just like to go hunting with my hunting party crew. It's also another bounty as well. If you would like Nick to go get lost with the hunting party, he'll go murder animals.
I did not put that on there, but
Oh.
like I can
like
rotate.
that.
I only put 3 per thing. But yeah, chat. Let me know if
I
there's
just
one you're
died.
into.
Solid.
I just killed
Solid.
myself.
Dark Knight, thank you for the Prime Gaming stuff for 21 months. Shout out to Dark Knight. I fitted my whole house with Govi lights because I trusted Kevin. Dark Knight.
we're not
Okay,
starting
Dark
that
Knight,
shit.
you're gonna get in
Dark
trouble.
Knight.
You're gonna get in trouble. I'll
Thank you
ban
your
you for
sub,
life.
though. And also, shout out to all the best friends helping fill up that bar today. Don't forget, every tick means an extra 15 minutes, so we can go for extra time if y'all want it, starting at 1 o'clock and onward.
Where did we start today, Mike?
Where do we start today? At that new check mark right there. So we're working on adding an extra 15 minutes to the
15.
bar.
Excellent.
Parties. Welcome to the party, pal.
Well, come out to the coast. We'll have a
Mike,
good
I'm gonna
time.
send you
Have a
something on
couple of
Slack
laughs.
there that's gonna be helpful and is gonna look like a lot.
Why did you just sound a little Jamaican there, Mike?
I don't think that's how I sounded. I sounded like I had smoked a lot of cigarettes and I just got off an airplane. That's how
You
I
said
sounded.
like this. You said, welcome back to the bus.
Come to the coast. I'm having a good time. We're looking.
We are looking.
This might be more helpful.
Okay. Well,
It's like an interactive map, Mike.
Or maybe I just like dream of like going to Jamaica and like sitting on the beach and smoking a lot of marijuana.
Oh, I'd love that. We could
Where-
just get lost for a while.
Where are you sending this to?
Station 5 Slack. So it's
We're Station 4.
You're right. I'm a dummy.
Okay, I was like, wait a minute.
I'm not good with these station numbers. I'm constantly saying the wrong thing for them. And it's crazy because I named them, you know?
Get out of here, Ubisoft.
There you go, buddy.
We're having a problem.
What's wrong?
Ubisoft is just trying to take over my life right now.
That mother.
Boo-boo. How do I go down a level?
So you see this crazy ass map that I just sent you?
Oh yeah, that's a crazy ass map.
Oh,
Crazy ass
God.
map.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. You can.
Filter that shit. You gotta filter that shit out.
Yeah, you can dial it in. So turn everything off except
Oh
for
my God.
shrines, on locations on the left side there. But this might be helpful if we get to the armor. Like another one is like we haven't put it up there right now, but I think at 10. Nick has to go look for a piece of armor, and we will guide him to the nearest armor piece. Good God. This is insane.
No.
Oh my God, they have Korok seeds there too. Jesus.
That's what I need in my life. I need an interactive map that just says, go to the left. Kevin. Friend. Kevin. Friend.
Love it when you commit to these things.
Kevin. Friend.
So good.
I don't want the Korok seeds, bro. I need the shrines.
Also,
I'm putting on the
Mike,
Korok
Mike,
because
Mike.
we have it up there, but I'm gonna take them off for you.
if you hit the name of each section, it turns everything off, which I found to be helpful.
I don't know about this one though, bro.
What do you mean?
This other map that we had way more shrines than what's Nick's looking at. Maybe the shrine you were going for, underground.
That's what Kevin said.
So are you going for that one? Like, what are we doing?
I
right
say we
now?
teleport to another thing, and
No, I just need. Yeah, I'll go to any of these. I've already done
Oh,
this
we're going
one.
for this one right
Yeah,
here.
we were going for that one, but I couldn't find that one. So tell me where it is.
tell him.
Read that whole thing.
It's in the cave. At the end of the cave is what it says.
Okay, yeah. So it is.
So
in
you
the
gotta
cave.
go find the cave.
Fuck the cave. We're not doing cave.
Okay, I know where. Okay.
Do you know where the cave is?
Yeah, it's on the. Well, this map shows you where the cave is. So
I'm gonna bring up the caves for you. Watch this. Boom.
this fucking guy.
Boom shakalaka. So here's
That's
the
my cave entrance. That's my cave. Okay. so
Tangar
that's
Canyon
over here.
West Lake to Tory Cave.
That is over down here, right?
Tory with an I. T-O-R-I.
Love it. Nothing hotter.
That's a great name.
Nothing hotter than
Great.
Tory.
And nothing hotter
I
than
don't-
Tory with an I.
Is that right? Maybe I'm looking at the wrong map. Yeah, I think I'm looking at the wrong cave.
Tory with an eye, sexy. Tory with an eye is about to rock your fucking world, bro.
Tory with an I is coming up.
Tory with an eye is gonna date you for a month, and then you're gonna be like this. Are you? Do you have a whole family in
I'll be
in
back.
a different state? And she's also banging a bartender. You know what I mean? Tory with an eye is just fucking up your life. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go find this cave, everyone. It's not like that I can't turn the arrow. Turn me, bro. Turn me. Turn me.
300 gifted subs for ARAM with Mike. Is that League of Legends?
What
You're
the hell's
in,
an
bro.
ARAM?
ARAM is when they changed up League of Legends because it got like too long and too spicy, so they made them a little bit smaller games. It's kind of dope. It's kind of
Okay.
dope.
You a League fan? You a Leaguer?
I'm a League fan, bro. I'm there, man. I'm so deep in the Duffy.
Deep in the Patrick Duffy?
All random, all middle. That's exactly right. Good job, team. Team, how we feeling? How we feeling right now? Is chat feeling all right? Let's talk a little bit about it while Nick figures out where the hell this cave is. You're doing great, by the way.
Thanks, man. You guys are doing great too.
I know Kevin wouldn't tell you that, but I'll tell you that.
Kevin doesn't like for me to get too
Lost.
all up in my ass. Okay, so I think it's. Can you pull that back up?
Bring that back up. I
Yeah,
think
it's around here somewhere.
it's like right here.
Oh, it's in the little. Okay, so it's like right there.
Oh, really? I didn't read it like that. I'm reading it like right here.
Like right.
Like there, if you're looking at it. So there's 3 dots.
Right here.
It's like right there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go up. We go up. Where do we go now? We go up.
Paula Coelho, which I love that username, always fucking kills me. It says Pop doesn't like to give out compliments too freely. He hates whoever runs that account. He hates them, and I feel like it's Greg secretly. Like that's my fantasies. It's just Greg secretly.
It's 100%
has
Greg.
too much time and just loves to write dumb stuff.
Just loves it.
Bro, you found it. Great job, bro.
All right, Satori Cave. Here we are. Is one of those big old fucking things gonna jump out at me too? Because I don't want that shit.
Don't forget, if you would like to impact Nick's gameplay and maybe guide him or send him on a bounty, you can gift out subs. We have our bounty board down below, right there, where you can give 5 subs, 10 subs, 20 subs for different activities that Nick can go get lost and do throughout today's gameplay session.
Got a glowing fish. Ooh, we got a new fish.
Uh-huh. Chill fish.
That's cool. I'm gonna kill all these fishes now. I have to. It's imperative.
Yeah. I mean, you have to do it. You see something, you see a task, you do a task.
Come here, fucker. Oh, he went underwater on me. Nope, I got him. I got one left. You must die.
Yeah, jump right up on his
I'm gonna
ass.
jump on this ass.
Oh.
Got him. Fucking got him. I got all these cool fish. I didn't have to shoot him. I could just smash them out. I didn't have to kill him. I just had to grab him. Cool. Okay, here we go. Shrine hunting. So far, so good.
We're on the hunt for our first shrine for Danielle Z. Sent us on this bounty.
Oh, I can attach flint, right? That'll light you on fire.
Dance Floor Demon says, Nick, are you hosting Deep Cut Comedy this week? My girlfriend and I want to swing through.
Dance Floor Demon, I am not hosting Deep Cut Comedy this week. I will be at a place called the Valencia Room on Friday and Saturday night. If you check my Instagram, you can go to that little link tree, and that'll link you to, I believe, tickets for that. But it's Valencia Room down on in the Mission, and I should be there Friday and Saturday night if you want to come by at 8 p.m.
There you go. Go to his.
Love for you guys to come hang out.
Go to his Instagram and search his link tree. What other cool links do you have in that link tree?
I have a link to my Dorito commercials, and I think I have a link to you guys can just tweet at Tim.
Oh, that's great. That's
Yeah,
very
just a
smart.
link to Tim's Twitter.
That's great.
Just shortcut it for people.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that you figured it out. You know. What I mean?
Did you get on the Threads, Mike? Are you a Threader now?
I have a Threads account. I will not use the Threads account until Twitter finally goes down. Once we say goodbye to Twitter, then we'll make a move somewhere else.
Twitter's never going away, everyone. We gotta just rectify.
Are we just gonna
this.
accept it? Is that
Yeah,
what you
it's
want
never
from me?
going away. It's not happening.
Wow.
Oh, what's this? Oh, this is gonna be cool.
What do you
shit.
think you're gonna do here? A little
Well, I
skee
gotta-
ball
I gotta
action?
Skee ball this shit.
I love skee ball. Went on a date once. We played skee ball. What a fucking great time it was.
Yeah. Ooh, this
Skee
is
ball
gonna be-
rocks.
Oh, this is gonna be so cool. Oh, I see what I have to do.
Old timey arcade too. Really good time.
All right, so I'm gonna put the cup on the basket.
Put the cup on the
Put this
basket.
cup right here. I fix it.
It's like the Aki way. You ever seen Aki?
Uh,
I put the cup on the grill, and then I put the bacon on the grill.
he puts the cookies in his mouth. He puts the cookies in his mouth. Oh, my cookie's so crazy.
Shout out to Jackie Hollywood. She
Jackie
rocked.
Hollywood
She was killing
fucking
that.
rocked.
She was killing that.
Here we go, Mike. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Nailed it! Nailed it!
Yeah, but you're not done.
I'm never done, bro.
Yeah, the job is never done.
I gotta hit that top one, right?
Yeah, you gotta hit that tippity top one with
top.
a new piece. New piece of the puzzle.
New piece of the pie. Boom, 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 boom. Mike, boom, boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom,
Bow,
boom, boom,
bow,
boom.
bow, bow.
Boom, 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 boom. Mike, when are we gonna go dancing again, Brody?
I think you might have put that on the wrong way, but I like that.
Really? Oh, does it have to go the other way?
No, try
Oh,
it out,
I
try
see
it
what
out,
you're
try
saying.
it
I
out.
see what you're saying.
More leverage on the fulcrum. You know
Yeah,
what
I
mean?
get you. You did. You're
The right
absolutely
angle
right.
has
Yeah.
to hit it just perfectly at 90
Nah,
degrees to go
you're
whoop.
right, you're
But
right.
try it, try
No,
it,
no,
try
you're
it, try
right,
it.
you're
You know
right,
what I mean? That's half the fun of the game. Is you try.
Yeah, 100%. That is
Yeah,
the wrong
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
That's the wrong thing.
Any updates on the bounty board while I was gone?
No updates on the
Okay.
bounty board. A lot of best friends just watching Nick work on his first bounty right now from one Danielle D. We're building a trebuchet, many would say.
Can't spell tribute without trebuchet.
Oh, tribute to the trebuchet. Can you spell trebuchet?
Fuck no. Can you?
No, fuck
It's
no,
like
Nick.
French. French words are impossible. They don't. For the French language makes no sense to anyone. We all know this. Everyone knows this. Cannibal. Nope.
Oh,
Did
missed
not
it by
get
just
it.
a little bit,
Just a
Brody.
skosh-ondo, huh?
Rowdy PK says, Nick, do you think we can get a suits in review for the next KF Day thermometer? The people will come and the people will support. A lot of people, I think Netflix has seen an uptick in suits watching time because of it.
100%.
Oh, Hunter, I mean, they owe me money at this point.
They
I'm single-handedly
owe money.
responsible for. Because here's what happened. Everyone put the. Actually, I'm gonna put this over here for a second. Everyone put queued up suits, but y'all weren't gonna watch it until I fucking told you to watch
Now,
it.
okay, I have a question. I want to watch it, Nick, but it's my bedtime watch show. Is it funny or is it a drama?
No, it's a drama.
Oh, okay, then I
And
can't
it's very
watch
intense.
it. I need something fun, Nick, unfortunately. I'm more of a Workaholics guy, a Bob's Burgers guy before bed. So if it's not funny, I can't watch it.
I get it. It's not funny.
That's too bad. I thought it was funny. Like
There are moments of
Rizzoli and
levity.
Isles.
There's Rizzoli and Isles is fucking goated.
You like how I pulled that one out of my ass?
I love how you pull that one out of your
That
ass.
was just for Nick right there because I know he loves that shit.
I love it, dude. Are you kidding me?
So you tell me it's not funny?
It's got moments of levity, sure.
Okay.
But it's not especially it's not a comedy. It's
Is
more
it like Law and Order SVU then?
No, it's not nearly as dramatic as that. Bingos! Oh shit!
Oh my god,
You trying
that
to
was
take me out?
fucking
You see it trying
crazy,
to take me
bro.
out, dude? That's not cool. How the fuck? Do I have
this is
to
cool, yeah.
propel myself over there now?
Altered Rain says, Mike, I use it as my bedtime show. Well, Altered Rain, I don't want to watch something so heavy before bed, you know? Have bad dreams. I like to get lost in my fun time.
There you go,
This guy's
Nikki.
talented as fuck.
I get it, dude. Oh shit!
Oh, wow.
Oh.
You fucked.
No,
Can't
no, you
find
got it.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, there it is. All right,
Every
so
time you
I'm gonna now clear that bounty, and if someone wants to do it again, we're gonna leave it up
Is
there.
there a little special thing in here?
Heck yeah. You got the
Oh,
chest.
it's over there.
Oh,
no, I
no.
didn't get the chest.
So you got to fly all the way up and then fly back
I
there.
see what I got to
Do
do.
it. You
Yeah.
don't leave a
No,
chest
no.
untouched.
Never leave a chest untouched.
Uh-huh. Never leave a chest unsearched. Never leave a box not opened.
Exactly, dude. This is a great puzzle.
They're all like this. They're all so satisfying when you do them. Oh,
Man, shout out college football coming back real soon, y'all. Nothing better than game day.
Oh,
Oh, that's a spicy elixir.
It's spicy.
Mike, I have a recommendation for you. Something
on me.
funny you can watch.
Oh, I love funny. Yeah, yeah.
I've
Watch 30 Rock.
I've already watched Dirty Work, but yeah, that's a great.
Watch
call.
the mini project. I think you'd like that.
I was about to start that. That's a good call out.
a good
Kevin,
call.
what you got for me?
Sorry, give me 1 second.
Okay.
I'm gonna make sure that I know the name. I think it's called Extraordinary.
Okay. You know, I really love the Workaholics guys.
They're funny guys.
Just like the Always Sunny in Philadelphia guys, I followed them doing other things. Of course, like Mythic Quest. The Mick is the blonde lady. She's in that one. I love the Mick. And then also AP Bio or whatever one with Dennis as a school teacher. That shit's hysterical. But similar to them, I also follow the Workaholics boys wherever they go, right? So, of course, my guy, Durs, he's in a show called Champions on Netflix. Really fucking bad show, but I watch it because it's funny. And I watch
They're
him
all
anyway.
terrible,
And
bro.
Mindy's in
everything
that.
everything
Mindy's
you
in
just
that.
listed is probably fucking
all of those
terrible.
shows fucking awful.
Fucking awful.
But I'll go watch those guys anywhere they go. I'll be there. You know what I mean?
That's really what I want in life. Is I want to do one great thing and then ride that thing into the fucking ground
yes.
for the rest of my life.
Yes.
That's what I want.
Yes.
That's what I need, bro.
No, Mike. I was gonna say that this show called Extraordinary.
Okay.
One word. It's on Hulu. I really, really enjoy it. It's a British comedy about these people that everyone starts getting superpowers.
Yeah.
And it's kind of this one girl. You usually get them at like age, I want to say it's like 25 or 20, and she's like 30 and hasn't gotten hers yet.
Oh.
So it's like kind of her
Like,
journey of
Where's
trying
that
to-
at?
Boner.
on Hulu.
Hulu. Extraordinary. Okay.
Extraordinary.
I'll watch that one.
Mike,
I
pull up
think
the shrine
it's-
list one more time for me. Let's go shrine hunting.
You want to go shrine hunt?
Yeah, let's go shrine hunting.
Is
while
that, remember, don't forget, Kinda Funny Best Friends, you can impact Nick's gameplay if you would like to tell us where Nick should go next. You can hit the bounty board right now with gifted subs. We got some cool best friend coming in. Ninja writes in and says, there are some really cool sub goals, guys. Well, thank you so much. And also, we want to do D&D. We want to do a fun D&D stream where Nick will be the DM. And, of course, that will happen if we get to 20 bars filled on the month.
Oh, nice. Good dodge, Nick.
Guys, just,
I really want to see what this D&D
experience.
experience can be. Yeah, I really,
Oh shit, this guy fucked me up.
I can't wait to get to the point where I can discuss it with Nick, because I'd really like to push the envelope of what we actually can do
Love that.
with the studio.
Yeah.
Oh, OMGLX just gifted 5 tier 1 subs.
Hey!
OMGLX, what would you like him to do? Let us know. Thank you for that support as well.
Yeah, me too, Kevin. And I even put down, like, what if the D&D is so much fun that maybe we make it a goal of, like, every time you support the stream whenever we do D&D, the campaign continues.
Oh
and
my
it's a
god.
never-ending journey.
I would
How
love
cool could
that.
that
Yeah,
be,
that's
right?
rad as hell.
Remember when they sang Never-Ending Journey?
Yeah, that's what it's called. The
I've
Never
never
Ending
seen that
Journey.
movie.
Well, you'd be hard pressed to find Never Ending Journey. Not
Yeah,
the name
not
of the
quite
movie.
the name, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Never Ending Story. You could
Story,
absolutely
yes,
find.
thank you.
Never Ending Journey. Oh.
OMGLX has asked for you to complete a shrine, so it's
Okay,
quite
perfect. Well,
perfect.
we have the shrine list up.
Nick, these guys suck. They go invisible and they shoot.
Suck.
Yes, you got him.
Ah, fuck you.
Oh, it's okay. You used fire, so that actually probably really killed him, because when they're elementals like that, they are very vulnerable to stuff. And now he's dropped his magic wand, which now you change out for one of your weapons.
Oh, he's got a magic wand, Peter.
Yeah, and that is a magic wand with a sapphire on top.
Oh my God, this kid said use the video floor as the interactive board. Corey Cudney, you're crazy.
Oh my God,
That's pretty
Corey.
wild.
Yeah, that
That's
brings
a
in
brilliant idea.
absolutely, because it doesn't necessarily have to be on the set, and we can have the jib over it and like cut to it when we want to show
Oh
something.
my God, we're gonna do that.
Oh my God, that would be so
Write
dope.
that down.
I
Also-
love playing with stuff like that.
Radio Shack says, Mike, when are you getting your eyes fixed? End of the month. We actually have 2 people on the list right now that are potential candidates to check my eyes. And one, Roger Picorni, is hyping up, says, young kid thinks he might get along with the idea of doing a fun film session. So
That's cool.
we have an idea here.
That's
We have an
awesome.
Wait, what happened? What does that mean?
We found a kid. We found a younger ophthalmologist who is interested in possibly
very cool.
making something fun.
Very cool.
You ready for this?
Yeah, give me the shrine.
Giving you the shrine list.
Shrine me.
You want to stay in this area?
Yeah, we're in this area. I
Okay,
feel
do you
good
see
about the
this
snowy area.
Far left side, I'm thinking over here.
Yeah, over
Or
here.
you can get up in this lake.
No, I
since
like
you're
this
close
over
to
here.
the
It's like
lake.
over around here. Can you click on that and make sure I don't have to go through a cave? Oh, wait. Do I not have the lake one?
Down below you. This one right here. You got this one?
Yeah, I already got that shrine.
Okay, so then we're going up here.
Let's
so
go
you
top
got to go
left.
to the tower, fly all the way across over here.
Okay, I'm going to put a little stampy stamp on right below this little pedestal. Go back to it real quick.
And it's not in a cave. I can't
not in a
confirm.
Hey, Nick.
Yes, sir.
Do you want a bacon peanut butter sandwich of your own?
This is a big deal, Nick.
Do I want a bacon peanut butter sandwich of my own
Yeah.
We're gonna
for
find
lunch?
it's yak or
Yeah,
what.
fuck yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you for thinking of me. And Greg?
Yeah.
I'm sorry about last night,
It's okay.
but our shared grief is shared.
Love you.
Love you.
Wow. Okay.
I've been having an issue. Something I didn't really want to talk about, but
Do you need a
my
tissue?
hand's been forced now.
Okay.
So I will talk about
Like
it now.
that, Kevin?
My
Yeah.
hand's been forced.
I'm very interested to hear what this issue is.
Yeah.
Last night, get a
night.
text from Greg Miller. Hey,
From
Nick,
Greg
you
Miller.
watching a lot of Hulu?
The hell yeah.
And I go, I am, Greg. And he goes, because I've noticed my Hulu app, when I'm watching The Bear specifically, really spotty. Drops out from 4K to like standard definition a lot. And I'm like, Greg, you're not alone. It's the bane of my existence, and it almost ruined The Bear for me. The Hulu app, specifically on LG, I don't know if it's everywhere, if it's just the Hulu app on TVs, it fucking sucks. Arguably the worst experience any streaming app I've ever had in my entire life. And that includes when I used to have to stream FLV videos on IGN. And it's really sad. So if you guys have a workaround for that, let me know. Otherwise, I might have to get that Apple TV.
Get the Apple TV thing. It's
Everything else is
so
perfect,
much.
okay.
No, yeah, it's not
Everything else is
though.
perfect.
Like you're gonna connect that. It upsets me how much you don't listen to us when we have
I
solutions.
gave my Apple TV to Mike. He loves it.
I fucking love it. I use it every single day. I have a great
You
time.
gave your Apple TV to Mike.
I wasn't using it.
He was so kind.
Yeah, that's great.
I had it in the box, and Mike said I need an Apple TV. I said, Mike, I love you. Here's the Apple
Here's
TV.
the Apple TV.
Chat,
Friend right there
Out
down
of
the
the
limb.
kindness of his goddamn
chat.
heart.
It's so frustrating. You know what I mean? Like, why can't he just, you know?
Nick
I
makes
mean,
his own
here's the
rules.
thing. Here's the thing.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
not wrong. I bought the Apple TV. I was like, I bought the Apple TV to fix the Dolby Vision problem,
Mm-hmm.
and then the TV updated. And I was like, oh, it's not happening anymore. Put the Apple TV aside for a
You're
second. I
fucked.
said I'm gonna keep it.
So wait, you never tried it?
No, never tried it.
You fuck. Oh man. All right, good. All right, let's move on.
Fuck.
Oh.
You're in another world. Oh my god.
I'm a badass. Shut. You're fine. You're fine. Everything's gonna be okay. Then I was like, cool, and everything was fine. Everything worked great on the TV for a while.
Yeah.
And then tragedy struck. The Hulu app updated and just was dog shit.
Oh.
And now it's just dog shit. This is a bold way I'm taking for this.
Michael M says, Mike, have you used the Apple TV for Apple Arcade? No, I haven't tried it out yet. Should I try that? Let me know.
I don't see why
Good
not.
idea. I haven't even thought of that.
I assume Greg's going through the in-app, the Hulu app as well, like me. So we're gonna have to just get Apple TVs at some point. But first, I got to worry about my iPhone 6 months from now.
I think I don't like that our screen camera covers where you are or your lives. I'm wondering if I should just capture a little bit of that screen and bring that to the bottom. Chat, would you like that?
Could
You-
we ever
do
go
you care?
free mode and like take that whole camera setup and like move it to the right-hand side?
Yeah? You want me to try that right now?
Or I guess at the same time, like you said, like I guess you could just put them on the bottom left, yeah, and it still keeps the whole little look over.
Yeah, I was just gonna copy that
Yeah.
vMix window, crop it, and then just have the hearts on the bottom.
Just know whatever that I always got a lot of heart.
Jim Kinnison says he would love that, so for Jim Kinnison, we're gonna try it, and if
A lot
it's
of people
bad,
don't
we're
know
gonna
you have
blame.
a lot of hearts. in
I
this
got a
video game.
lot
They
of
don't
hearts.
see it, but you got a lot of hearts.
I like that this game could just be shrine hunting the entire time.
Absolutely.
And I'd be okay with
Well,
that.
of course, the best friends can dictate what you do with the bounty board right now. We are currently at 12:20 p.m. today. We are going till 1 p.m. If we fill up the bar, we'll go till 1:15
I got a
and
great little
beyond.
day planned for myself.
Yeah,
I
but
got a peanut butter and bacon sandwich.
Yeah,
coming
we're
for
gonna
me.
try this out. Best friends said they
Nothing
ate that.
bad can possibly happen there.
I hope. What kind of? How do you like your bacon? I like mine
Crispy.
really crispy.
Oh, if you give me
Like
that
burnt.
limp ass fucking fatty bacon, you give me that limp dick bacon.
Don't
I'm
give
gonna
me
talk
that.
shit.
You know they got a pill for that.
Little blue chew. You ever taken one of those?
No, never.
I had a friend of mine. I'm gonna blow up the spot a little bit. He used to go to sex parties a lot with his ex-girlfriend, and he would he would just blue chew constantly.
Take a bunch of blue chews.
Yeah, he would take a bunch. He was like, he's younger, so but I was like, you know, that is gonna explode your heart. And he's like, yeah, that's
Part of the rush.
the idea.
Oh, I'm all about that. I'm
I was
looking
like,
to
good
die.
for you, man.
Really?
I got cool friends, man. What can I say?
Yeah. All right, I've done that. Now, the top left corner of the screen, I've moved down. Let me know if anyone hates it.
Oh, he's doing something insane. Oh, no, I hate that.
You hate it.
Yeah, I never liked when Fran used to do this, just because, like, it freaks out, like, it just freaks me out.
Yeah,
with the look
it
of
doesn't
all.
fit
Yeah, it
100%,
doesn't quite
obviously. You're
feel
going to
that
get a
way.
little bit of the top.
I like what you did there, Kevin. That's on-the-spot thinking. Okay,
Here's what I think
like
you should.
that.
I think you should just take the hearts and put them over in the top right-hand corner.
And shove it up your,
Shove it up your brush.
That's,
Spooch,
actually, that Nick, that's a pretty good solution. Just do the hearts. We'll just have to adjust it when you get more hearts, which at this rate will be months from now.
Okay, I have a bunch.
Are you ever in the mood to upgrade your hearts? What are you working on?
What do you think? I'm an upgrader? I'm not a fucking upgrader.
I've
Mike.
upgraded.
Oh, there it is. You see it?
Yeah, he knows.
Top of the
He's
screen.
seen it. He's been there. Big Bad Wolf with the 200 bid. He says,
kinda
just
like at the
started
bottom
Breath
left.
of the Wild. Have no idea where to go anywhere. Anyway, have a good stream. Watching from Kilmarnock, Scotland.
Kilmarnock, Scotland.
Nah, I made that up.
Where's he from?
Kilmarnock, Scotland.
God, that's so cool that you're from
That's
there.
a dope name.
That's a
right there.
badass name.
From
for a place.
Scotland.
You furry bastard. 5 tier 1 subs. Leonard, let us know what you want him to do on the little list there.
All right,
Leonard,
Leonard.
let us know.
We're shrine hunting right now, guys.
Please save
I'm
a
down to do
Korok
whatever.
seed. We got to go save a Korok seed.
All right, let's go
after
save a
this.
Korok seed. Leonard, thank
Well,
you.
let's get this dungeon done.
All right, can I go inside you, please? Thank you.
So, Chad, I've put it on the top right. I think it's a little less distracting. Mike, what do you think? Oh, wait. Yeah. We got to wait for the screen.
If you could mask the hearts perfectly, that'd be great.
Big Tomo 27. I
Big
definitely
Tomo's
can't.
my dude.
Just
Big
gifted
Tomo.
10 tier 1
T.
subs.
Hey, Big T.
Oh, look at these
Please,
balls,
God,
guys.
say unlock a root, because that would
Look at these balls.
change everything up.
Please, God, what?
Say unlock a root.
Oh, what's that? What's a
Yeah,
root?
he likes to go in the depths. I don't go in the depths.
In the depths. It would be really hard to do. And I thought, I can take it off after this if it's too hard, but I just thought it'd be a fun thing to put on there. There it is, Nick. Send it back. Send it back. God, Nick's so good at fixing problems.
Big Tomo, I'll pick for you, big dog, because I know the vibe, bro. And if Andy were here, we'd take it higher. Okay?
I'm gonna take.
Oh, you want to go up to explore the skies?
He would take you higher. But Andy's not here. And Kevin's here.
Oh, shit.
Which means we're going to take you down low, big dog.
See that thing?
We're going to explore the depths after this for you, Big Tomo.
Big toe. Oh, sick, dude.
Thanks,
Look at
Big
this
T.
cool
So
thing.
we got a seed to do, and we got depths to explore thanks to Big Tomo and Leonard.
Tomorrow arigato, Mr. Roboto. I appreciate you.
Can you take me
Higher.
Ah!
Place where we go.
What are you doing?
It's gonna wait. Oh, I was just gonna
What are you
wait.
thinking about?
I was gonna see if it refill itself. I was just gonna see if it refill itself, Peter.
I like it. I like it. You got to have a game plan for this one.
Yeah, I gotta pee real quick. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pause for a second, and you're gonna find me. Do I have to get a crocus seed?
Yeah, we'll be
Find
ready.
that in a
we'll
second.
Be ready. We'll be
I'll
ready.
be right back. I'll be
Yeah,
right
just
back.
I
Wait,
like watching the balls drop.
So is he also finding a Korok seed? I'm sorry, I missed that one.
Yeah, show off your dope drip.
I got the drippy.
You got that drippy. He's got that drippy, drippy.
He got that love.
He's got that drippy, drippy. He got that, did you see Spice Rider says RGK finally starting Elden Ring this week. Who else is watching? Yo, who else is watching those jabronis across the pond do something awesome? Kevin, you know about those guys?
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah, they're dope dudes. I believe you met them, right? Did you meet them?
Yeah. I think was it Gav? I've met a couple of them. Did they come by the studio?
I think they did.
Yeah.
I'd like to meet those jabronis.
Yeah.
They seem like cool dudes.
Yeah, Gav's awesome. He hits me like he responds to my Instagram stories all the time, which is always an exciting thing. Of like, oh, cool, thanks for reaching out. Sorry, are we doing Save a Korok Seed?
Yeah, that will be next. Yeah.
Can you, while he's in the bathroom, can you try to put it on his map? wherever the closest Korok seed is?
No, I'm gonna let him do it because he's very particular.
Can I jump over and do it while
Sure,
you talk to the
if you
kids?
want to do that. I just don't like getting in Nick's way. You know,
I get it.
he's cooking in the kitchen. You gotta let the head chef work. I just say yes, chef. You know, yes, chef. Cut the potatoes, yes, chef. You know what I mean?
I'll go in here and put this on there.
Yours is over here,
Excellent.
and then you can add seeds. He didn't like the seeds on there.
I get it, you know?
Yeah, he's special.
Where is seeds? No, that's the problem. Finding everything. This is there.
I
it is.
had the
Korok
seeds. Yeah,
seeds.
there you
Easy
go.
enough. Easy enough. And where are we on the map?
We're like right over here.
Okay.
Right here.
Let me.
So that's actually right there. You can click on this one right here.
Perfect. Can we zoom in further on this
Can
map?
it take me higher? You know what I put down, Kevin? Viewfinder comes out next week. I said, let's
Ooh.
give Andy and Nick a day off. Let's play Viewfinder.
Me and
Mike
you?
Kevin.
I haven't had a
Little
chance.
puzzle game day.
Yeah.
Little puzzle game day. Could be fun. So with the big
why-
release of that next week,
Why does
maybe
this look
that.
different?
No,
Is
that's
it?
right on the money.
Is it?
I think it's because you zoomed in and they don't have like the lines like that one. But you're right there. I would say it's.
Oh.
I would say it's right. Yep,
Oh,
see,
yep,
it's
yep,
right
yep.
there, that
I'm gonna
little
mark
butt
it
crack.
for him.
God
damn it.
Damn.
It's been so long since I've played this game. Looks like, yeah,
Right there,
right,
yeah,
right
right in the
there.
butt crack.
And we're gonna make it green for him.
Green
So
for a
that's
seed.
ready to rock and roll when
And
he
then
comes
do you want to
back
find
in.
a depths hole?
Yeah.
You wanna find an entrance to the depths and
Sure,
we'll put that on it?
Sure, we can
How do
see
you
that.
How do you find the depths?
I don't.
I've only been there once, so
Yeah.
you're the depths master.
I don't think there's. Should we do like a kind of a crazier one?
Yeah, go crazy, go wild. Do you know of one?
Yeah, there's one over here.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's make it easy for ourselves though. Up here, and we're gonna turn on chasms.
Oh, the chasms.
Yeah. Zoom out. Zoom out.
Chasm.
Where?
Right over there.
Where'd you see it? Oh,
You're
perfect.
right,
That's
you're
what I
right,
was looking
you're
for
right,
too.
That's a chasm. Sound like the third tree, that bunch. Yep, that bunch of crunch.
Yeah,
tree.
but it's underground.
Who's got that bunch of
So
crunch
let's make it
cake?
chasm blue.
Mama's got that bunch of crunch cake.
I need you guys to step outside and just smell what it smells like out there.
Okay, I will.
Could you do that for me?
Yeah, can you talk to the kids while we do that?
Yeah,
Mama's got that
I'm gonna
bunch
go
of
take down
crunch
this rest of
cake.
this thing. I'm gonna start this up.
Daddy's got that bunch of crunch cake.
Oh, no, country.
All right, Nick, I have marked your little spots there.
Cool.
That is the chasm entrance that is going to be a little tricky to find, and I'll try to walk you through that when we get there.
You don't have to walk me through it. I'll find it. I'm
I believe
professional.
you have to find a cave to like go into. So actually, why don't you do that? Take a little peek at caves. Oh yeah, there's the cave on this side. Let me go back to chat. There it is. Kevin looks so good. Thank you. That's so sweet. Now what are we doing here?
Just I'm exploring.
Yeah. Oh.
I kind of want to just put that here. Oh, no, I fucked up. But I got this ball over here now.
Oh. This is
Don't ruin it for me.
Yeah, I'm not ruining it for you, or at least I wasn't trying to ruin it for you. I just thought of the solution. It's crazy because I played 208 hours of this game, 205, something like that, and there's plenty of puzzles that I haven't done, and like this is one that I don't know that I've done yet.
That's fun.
Yeah.
This needs to get over there. I gotta get this over there. So. I'll put it here first and see what happens.
I think you're doing it wrong.
It's gotta get in the bowl though.
So why don't you put that one? Okay.
Let me do it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
This is so hard. I love puzzles. Okay. Spice Runner, you're gonna get in trouble. Chad, let me see if you got the solution. Put a 1 in there. Don't say what the solution is. Just give me a 1.
Oh no, okay, I see it. Oh, lost it.
Go back and look up right now.
I can't get that far. I gotta do something with this. Yeah, let me figure this out. Go sit back.
Okay, all right. It's so tough.
Oh, a lot of people throwing the 1 in there saying that they know the solution. It's fun. It's a good game.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, that's it right there, baby.
Oh, you know, that's a really interesting way to do it. That's not what I thought, but, like, I think that's going to work real well. Oh, no. Oh, it's too heavy.
It's too heavy? Can't move it?
I don't think so.
That's dumb.
You could, well, yeah, well.
That's not gonna work. Wild. Okay.
I had to look. It's okay. This is a tricky one. Axel360 says, okay, now I remember Nick is getting warmer. I think so too.
I'm definitely getting warm, but... I'm not gonna fuse them.
Oh, Nick's figuring it out. Look at you,
Well, I
bro.
thought I had it figured out. I was like, oh, we'll just rewind this. It didn't work, so we're gonna not do that.
I also thought you had it figured out
Yeah, I had it
with this
figured out,
idea,
but
but unfortunately
no.
it doesn't seem like that does it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, you beautiful.
Oh, man, this guy's a chef.
Look at you.
Get it
Look
up
at
there.
that.
Show it up. Yeah, put it up in the camera.
Put it up there, Nick.
There you go. But this is from Games
Oh,
Daily.
come on. I was going to say, turn it around. I got a better thing. Dr. Terminus said to do this.
Okay.
We're doing
Said
it.
the groceries were running low, had to resort to a bacon and peanut butter sandwich.
And it turns out Roger said he used to eat these. So we'll see how it's going. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Cannonball.
Oh man, that crunch sounded excellent.
The bacon gets lost.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Really?
Yeah, you taste the bacon?
I like it.
It's just a peanut butter sandwich. I don't taste the bacon.
Oh, that's so weird. I can't lift it. Okay. No, that's weird.
Oh, thank
I'm
you.
tasting a little bit of the char on the bacon, a little bit of the grease of the bacon. So I'm in.
Thank you, Dr. Terminus.
Thanks.
Oh, how did that work?
You got it.
How did that work?
It just made contact the right way and it got it. Good job.
That's weird.
Yeah.
All right.
I was gonna say use that ball that falls next to you to hold it there, then rewind time and stop the rewind time right before it starts going up.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Oh.
But it just wasn't working the first time.
Well, you had the other ball in between.
Well, I had to fuse it to that ball for some reason. That was weird. Uh-oh. PETA. Oh, I see.
Oh, there's more.
It's more of a puzzle. I can just snatch this out of thin air.
Might be too high for you to grab. Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty good. I don't think I'd be eating this all the time, and I think I'd prefer jelly. But it's not bad.
Fast, huh? Okay, I'm gonna freeze this motherfucker.
I like it. Ever had a peanut butter bacon burger? Now after this, I would try one. I like this.
That's weird. Okay.
Now, what was happening there?
It won't let me grab it because it's moving too fast. So I have an idea. I have an idea that I think might just be crazy enough to work.
You're just gonna use a ball from there.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Now,
Now,
not
it's
a ball from
interesting.
there per se, because I don't think it's gonna let me. Oh, can I bring this through? Yes.
Look at you.
Look how fucking bad of the bone I
Break
am.
the game.
Yeah, I think you can just use that ball,
I
right?
don't think I can. I think it needs to be the one with the silver, but I'm gonna.
Oh. I see. It's the other one has like a gold ring around it.
Can't get any higher, but I might be able to. I thought I could do that. That was gonna be cool. No. No, that didn't work. But it might work if I do this. go. Ready? This is my solution. It might not be perfect, but it is my solution.
Are you getting another ball?
Hell yeah, I'm getting another ball.
I think you're limited on, like, it won't make a new ball until that ball that you have.
Ah, okay, cool. All right, well, fuck it. Give me one of these balls.
I love it. You're just getting balls from everywhere.
I'm just gonna get balls everywhere. These might be too thick, though.
I bet if you use 2 balls, that might get you high enough to stop it.
I can't get this one through.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Well,
Shit.
they thought about that.
They're not stupid, these kids.
So, Nick, after this, you have to get a Korok seed.
Okay.
Which we've marked, I believe, blue on the, or maybe green. Yeah, green. And then after that, you have to do a chasm. A chasm. You have to drop into a chasm and open up a light route. And let me tell you, that's not going to be easy.
Okay. Well, I'm up for it. If you guys don't think I got what it takes, I got what it takes.
Now, question, can you rewind? You can't touch it with your rewind time thing?
I can, but it's like it. I gotta block this somehow. I think it goes by. It's looks like it's going by too fast.
No, because when you rewind time, it like hit it.
Okay.
So it does freeze it there. You see that?
Yeah. Oh wait. Oh.
There you go.
That was easier.
Yeah, all you did was change the momentum that the ball had. And it didn't have enough to go all the way.
Weird.
Yeah. So yeah, something you can do in the future is when there's an object like that, you can just pause it and then let it go and it'll drop. It should drop. Wow, there's more of these, huh? Oh, I did do this puzzle. Now I'm recognizing this last part.
Maybe probably too far.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Well, say Levy. I can't get it. Interesting. Okay. Okay. How do you stop the rewind time?
Hit L1 again when you have it on. You have to grab it.
Oh, on the wrong one.
Yeah. There you go. So now it's back to its normal cycle.
It smells real good. Real good.
Peanut butter is really good. Nick, where do you stand? Are you a crunchy peanut butter man?
I don't mind any peanut butter, truth be told.
Mm.
I'm not gonna kick any peanut butter out of my bed. This is a fun one.
Yeah. This is a real thinker's.
This is a thinker
Trying.
man's.
All right, I am going to let Barrett take over for this, and I'm going to go run an in review.
Sounds good. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. And here we already got the other thing. Cool. Cool. All right. Time to get that Korok seed, everyone. Hey, doing Big Mike.
To Lenart NL for the Clorox seed. I saw you give me the look, so I went and munched over on the other station.
Oh, I don't care. I don't mind eating on camera. It's everyone else that doesn't like it, like including Kevin in the audience. They don't like it at all.
Could you hear my crunch? They couldn't hear my crunch.
I heard your crunch. I felt your crunch, bro.
I mean, you felt my crunch. They didn't feel my crunch. They don't know how crunchy that bacon peanut butter sandwich. Also, how
Let me
dry
feel your
that-
crunch, Mike.
Is it so dry?
Oh, it's dry.
Is it gonna hurt? Is it gonna destroy the roof of your mouth?
Oh man, but it's gonna hit.
I gotta put a little butter on top of that
It's
motherfucker.
gonna hit.
All right, Mike, get me to the Korok seed.
Guess what, Nick? Kevin took it upon himself to already put it on your map. So that little
that green?
dot
Perfect.
for the Clorox seed.
Lean and mean, everyone. All right, guys. As we continue along our bounty board, I am the weapon of your destruction.
And also, kind of funny, best friends, don't forget, we are so close to filling up the bar today to not only add one new mark onto our monthly goal of Nick hosting a D&D session with Kinda Funny, but we'll add an additional 15 minutes onto today's stream when we hit 1 o'clock. So if you want to keep the fun going, let's keep this thing rolling right now. We got, of course, Saving Clorox Seed, thanks to Lenart NL, and then after that, we're going to go and check out a fun one in the depths. Thanks to my good friend Big Tomo.
Got it. Daddy, got it. You have on me.
Oh, that was good. That was easy.
Oh, that was super easy.
I thought you'd have to go carry the guy like all the other ones.
Nah,
Nice.
these little ones are fun.
Okay, now you will go to the blue to explore the depths.
The depth of the blue is going to the blue. I'm assuming I can't.
Cave he has to find to get into this.
To
I'm
explore
assuming I
the
can't
depths.
drop off that side. That looks like it's the end of the map, right? This little.
That's the edge of the map. It's the end of the
I've
world.
reached the edge. You're on the edge
Uh,
of glory.
are you a monster? That's what Lady Gaga calls her fans, the little monsters.
No, but I do love Lady Gaga.
God, she's great.
I think she's great.
I'd like to see her live again. I've seen her live.
How do I melt? Oh,
I wouldn't stand next to that. Sweating.
is that bad?
I don't know, your body heat made him sweat. I looked at melting.
Yeah. Ooh, this is not good.
Holy
That's a
shit.
monster that's coming out of there. I'm about to fuck this guy up. Yeah, I think I have something like a ruby or something on me that makes it sweat.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do.
Okay.
I think the ruby kills it. I gotta fuck this guy up.
Yeah, he's not ready yet. Oh, that's their king, man. You can't be beating up their king like that.
This thing hits for shit.
This game fucking rules, bro. That was crazy.
He was just frozen in the ice. He was gonna be there forever until I can't. He owes me what they call a life debt.
He was like Captain America, just in the ice, waiting for someone.
God damn, are you fucking kidding me? The dodge in this game sucks so bad. It's so slow.
Well, you went backwards. You're supposed to go sideways.
Fuck you both. This game's so fucking stupid. The controls are so bad in this game. I cannot play Jedi Survivor and then this game. It is like night and day. All right, where's that little jabroni? I gotta fuck this guy up again. You went back, you gotta go sideways. Shut the fuck up. Get out of here with that bullshit.
It's dependent on what kind of attack they're coming at you with, Nick.
What are you bringing to the table?
Something fucking fast and light, fast like lightning.
Jasik says, Nick, what happened?
Yeah,
Thank you,
whatever.
Jasik, for the tier 1 sub
Jasik, you're
for
fucking
52
banned.
months.
Eat it.
Thank you to the Kevin Lanes right there. Kevin, thank you for your support. Thank you for your 5 gifted subs. You're on the bounty board. Let us know what you would like Nick to do on the bounty board. And that's going to push us over the limit right now. So now we'll have 5 out of 20 monthly goals for Nick's D&D journey. And then we'll add 15 minutes onto the clock. So we're going till 1:15 today, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Just light his ass on fire. That's the move.
Oh, you fucking broke my shit. I'm just gonna cheese it.
Damn, and now you broke your shield that was keeping you warm this whole time.
That's not good.
Yeah, mistakes were made.
Oh, fuck. What the fuck?
You know what? Turns out it's probably a positive.
Why is that?
Because now you get your shield back. We don't want to lose that shield.
Thanks for
Keeps you
subbing.
warm out here. You know what I
Good
mean?
point, good point, good point.
Who's playing the D&D game? As many people from this company that will raise their hand. We will go like we always do to a Friday meeting. We will present the fun idea, and whatever kind of funny member says, "Ooh, that's a cool idea. I'd like to be a part of that," they'll raise their hand and possibly be a part of it. But you'll guarantee get the stream team. We would like many more to be involved, but it's all up to them, their schedules, and their vibe when it comes to D&D.
I think my clothes getting warm.
I don't think so, bro, because when you lost the shield, your shit started to get into the cold
I'm
temps.
starting to put my pants on.
Gotta put the pants on.
I got pants. I gotta put these these pants on.
Where did Kevin say? Kevin, where do you want to be, Kevin? What's your bounty, Kevin?
Kevin Lane says complete a shrine.
Nice. So we're gonna go to the depths, and then we're going to complete a shrine for Big Kev. Michael M. Costa says, I didn't love Tunic. Any other Xbox Zelda games? Barrett?
Give me a couple minutes.
Okay, he's going to look.
I'm going to do some research.
I'm going to do some research. Remember the turnip that commits tax fraud? Kind of like Zelda. Not like the best Zelda game, but like it was in that vein.
I gotta beat this guy.
Death's Door. Okami. Let Barrett cook, chat. Let Barrett cook with all y'all. He's gonna cook up some.
What the fuck?
I'm on the edge.
Oh shit. He's got me dead to rights, guys. He's got me dead to rights. I don't understand. I'm doing 0 damage to this kid.
I mean, I think he's doing pretty much damage. He's half health. Oh my god. Brought the hammer on his ass.
Yes, I got his ass.
Come
I
on,
fucking
Brody.
got his ass. That was for you, Danielle Z. Ooh. Black blah 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 blah.
Yeah, I would say Death's Door is probably a good pick there because it feels more like the inverse of Tunic. I feel like the combat definitely feels better in Death's Door. And I would say like the kind of quote unquote dungeons in Death's Door feel a little bit more like a traditional classic Zelda game. So I would definitely recommend that.
Dude, you need to get in the kitchen, bro.
Bro, I know, but you know what? I'm out here shrine hunting
You
for
need
everyone.
it,
All right, so I
bro.
gotta go to the caves next,
You
right?
gotta go to the depths. Now, did you open that
depths.
chest that you just earned?
I did. It was nothing. It was boo boo.
Okay.
And also that comes from someone who also didn't vibe with Tunic as much as he would have liked. With Final Fantasy 16 out, do you think we get
What's that thing? I
Kingdom
don't wanna
Hearts
fight it.
4 news soon,
That's
Barrett?
big.
That's a Lionel.
Yeah, go fight a Lionel.
We fought one together, you and I. We kicked it.
It was a red
It
Lionel.
took forever.
Yeah, it took Mike an hour to do that.
90 minutes. But I knew I could beat it. All right, we're doing this for Big Tomo. Now, you probably could fast travel if you're in the mood.
That's a good
But,
point.
like, if you would prefer to walk through the snow, we're not going to judge you.
Yeah, I should fast travel. This is better.
You could fast travel right to the village.
Oh, yeah.
Instead.
That's a good idea. Smart idea, Mike.
We've been there, done that. I've played this video game, y'all.
That's fucking good.
It's not bad. It's honestly not bad.
It's great.
I like it.
It's great.
Now that I know about it, I'm like, oh, interesting. Okay. I mess with it.
Now what's the thing? How do I upgrade? Where do I gotta go to get the hearts?
You gotta go back to home base in the middle of the village.
I'm not doing that.
And then you go to the heart shrine and you say, I would like more stamina because stamina fucking rules.
I'm
I
assuming
don't
it's
know
not
how
down
you
there.
get to the chasm, but
I don't
like,
know
you
about that
made a
right there.
choice.
I don't know about that. I think it's upstairs. I'm not coming back there. We're gonna fast travel again.
I like that you chose that one. You don't want to go. You don't want to choose the house. That would probably be higher.
Okay.
Just throwing it out there. I like your choices. That's why I rock with you. Oh, they're saying most towns have the statue to upgrade. Oh, well, you learn something new every day.
Yeah, if you go to like the entrance of this town, it should be right there.
Let's do that real quick.
So it's at like the kind of bottom.
Can I get into this town? So somewhere around here?
Right there. If you go up those stairs.
Up the stairs?
Yeah.
My daddy wants another heart, Mike. And I want to cook.
really?
Let me cook a little bit, too. I'm going to cook a little bit.
A heart, okay.
Is this it right here?
Yeah.
Sick. I'm going to pray at the altar of this dope statue. Well, I got to say, I'm going stam heart.
I'm an endurance man only because I don't get hit.
I watched you try to beat that thing for like 5 years.
That was the other game.
Mm-hmm. Give it to me, baby.
Give him the heart.
Give him the stinky cheese.
What's the stankiest cheese you've ever had?
It's a good old-fashioned Roquefort.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
You get a little blue cheese, you go, woof, that smells like butthole.
Boof.
And you eat it, and you're like, why does it taste so good? Why does butthole taste so good? All right, so I'm up here. Where's this? Oh, I lost the stamp. You're here somewhere, right?
That right there. Find the package of trees. Lower, higher, right there. Run right into those trees. I bet you find it.
Okay. There we go. Is it up? It's not up, right? It's down, right?
No, it's a chasm.
I like how you say the word chasm. Like
There's
it's
gonna be a
something you say all
hole.
the time.
Deep in the chasm. I think you're going the wrong way.
Yeah, I'm definitely going the
That
wrong way.
way.
Oh, that was
So
my
the
stamp. It
chasm's
was right
probably
here.
like right there.
Must be downstairs. Hold on.
Probably below you, yeah. Maybe like jump off the side, I bet, and then do some sort of sick-ass fucking parachute.
Sick
like it's Tom
360,
Cruise.
360 no scope. Right there.
Right there.
I see it right there. Yeah, I can float over there.
Yeah,
just
hell
jump off
yeah,
the
you
side.
can. Hell yeah.
Let's go this way.
Big Tomo says, I'm confident that this is the Ligma quest.
Yeah? What's the ligma?
Ligma these balls, dog. Damn it, Big Tomo. He's on to me. I'll tell you what, Greg got me a couple of times
Did he?
recently. Yeah,
What'd
Greg
he
got
say?
me good.
What the fuck is the entrance to this thing?
Is it Elden Ring Wednesday? Yes, but we're missing our leader, our Frodo,
Yeah.
you would say. Our Aragon, our White Wizard.
It's more like arrogant.
Eric, Disneyland without us, you know what I mean? Yeah, no Elden Ring this week without Andy. So also, I know a lot of you were worried about like Mass Effect finale. Nope, don't worry. That has to happen with Andy here. So like you won't get any of those. So it's all good.
Mike, I'm gonna need you to click on that thing again and see how you get in that motherfucker.
Okay, okay. Get deep up in this.
Yeah, this one's hidden a little bit.
Do you remember where it is?
I think the entrance is like in a cave, like a little bit underneath the town itself.
Oh.
So you're on the right track, but I forget exactly where.
What if we say fuck it and find a new one? Let me see.
No, we're here. I like the part of the fun is finding these. Oh, I see. Wait, is that it right there? Yep.
Fuck it.
Do you see that?
Look at you,
Do you see
bro.
how fucking bad
Part
of
of
the
the
bun I
fun
am?
is just doing it your damn self,
I
dude.
did the damn thing.
Big Tomo, this is for you, Brody.
Ew, look, this thing's infected, bro. You gotta get some.
Yeah,
you
dude.
gotta
So
get
this
some
is like the
antibacterial.
red goo that's got these dudes eating a lot of like poisoned meat, bro. They're addicted to the meat, man, and it's because of this red goo.
I lost my rock salt. Oh, well.
So much meat is being intaken.
Okay, I got the chasm, dude. Do I have to go down there?
Yeah, you gotta go in there.
I'm not going in there.
You gotta go in there. That's
I
what
can't
Big
go in
Tomo
there.
wants.
Oh, Big Tomo, you son of a bitch.
You gotta go down in there, and then you gotta light a light. Yeah, just dive bomb like Tom Cruise would.
What would Tom
Mission
do?
Impossible.
What would Tom do?
Holy shit. You might want to pull it. Pull it. I don't know where we are.
What the fuck?
So dark down here.
What are these things? Oh no, I don't like this at all.
You good? You good?
Location marked. You've discovered to not have been copied to your map. Okay.
Okay, so our goal right now, thanks to Big Tomo, we gotta light something down here. So you gotta look for a light source. There's a root that needs to be lit. It needs some water in its life.
Okay.
Don't let the plants die like I do at my house.
Don't let the sun go down on you.
Oh!
Oh, I have nothing. Can I just drop these things? These little
No, but
fuckers?
if you got the flower things, you can drop those things.
What flower things?
I sold them. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I'll
You
tell you.
sold them for me?
Yeah, well, not for you. I sold them right here, these things. Now, not the big ones. Let's go to the little ones because you got so many of them. And look at, oh, you can just chuck them like you're playing.
How do I chuck them? I grab?
I don't know. Fucking put them on your arm.
That doesn't work. Do anything for me.
There's a button for that. Well, I think you just dropped all of them. Let's go back and get our
let's go get
150 of them.
Let's go get them.
So there's a button to throw.
Okay. How do I take these things? What are these fun things?
Hold R, Billy Davis says.
Oh.
You are taking those things.
Yeah, but what are they? They're fun.
I mean, they're light bulbs. I don't know.
These are cool. Little post spirits. I need them all. Gotta catch them. Oh.
Oh, I know it's my destiny.
I had a torch, but Kev made me get rid of it.
Oh, it's my best friend.
It'd be cool if I had a torch. Do I have a torch still?
In a world we must defend. Okay. Whistle for that horse.
I can never remember how to get back to my fucking guns. No, I don't have shit. All right, I can figure this out, guys. I'm cool. Your ruby shield is badly damaged. Can I repair my shield?
Nah, I just would never use it again because it keeps you warm and we like that.
Again, I have the clothing.
I don't think you have the clothing.
I'm wearing the boots. Look at my pants.
Yeah, but like that's
Don't I look like a Tahoe girl?
that's a piece of the puzzle, bro. You can't just wear Uggs and think it's enough.
I mean, people
Like
in
you
Orange
can wear
County do
Uggs
all the time.
You can wear Uggs and then yoga pants, but you still need a top.
What is this fucking magic, dude?
I don't know, but like we should find a root.
A root?
Oh, shit's happening in here. Click on them.
Nope.
Oh, it's the weird robot people.
Oh, it's gonna tell me what's up. Oh yeah, okay.
Robot
Let's
people
talk.
will speak.
Let's
to
have a
you.
combo. Let's have a combo. Authorized, verify. Authorized, verify. Welcome. I am Forge Constructs. I process zonite here. Zonite? That's cool. Substance? Yeah, I don't know what zonite is, bro. I'm capable of processing substance, converting it into a variety of things.
Yeah.
Here, allow me to show you what I can be processed zonite. Okay. Oh, this guy's gonna give me some cool shite.
Oh, I mean, I guess
No, it's cool shit.
he's cooking up material. Like you put in the gotcha machines. And it's like what I get.
Yeah, we're not doing that shit.
No, the stuff you get from him, you should not be putting in the gotcha machines.
All right, so what is this? What do I need to get here?
Take it all.
Take all
just
this
take
shit?
it from him. No, he
See, I would recommend the other stuff.
he wants shit from you.
This stuff?
Yeah.
Take this shit? Exchange.
Yeah.
Okay, what do I got to exchange it for?
So you'll see.
Big or small?
I don't think you have the right material for the big stuff, so yeah.
You're poor.
All of them? I'll take them all. Okay, can I take as many as I can?
I think you could take like
I can
two.
take 2. That's bullshit. It's a deal. Cool, I got those. Now what do I do? Screw you. I don't care.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Okay.
Yeah, those will help you upgrade a certain thing later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Great.
Well, I
All
don't
right,
know.
so now you're looking for the light route.
Oh shit, he's like,
Says don't take that shit.
I just wanted to jack him. What's he gonna do? He's stuck in here like a fucking slave.
Whoa.
Like a zombie
These
slave.
poor guys, dude.
I
They're
know,
just trying
man.
to live their life.
I think he's a slave to the system, bro. What's this guy gonna do? Talk to me, bro.
Just a cog in the machine.
Fucking just a cook.
I'm just a cook. Hey,
Give me
get my
that-
pies out the oven.
Can you do me a favor? Can you talk to me again like you're John McClane from Die Hard?
Yeah. Hey, come to the coast. Let's go get lost at the coast. Tell a few jokes. Have a good time. I was awake for that movie,
I
too.
hate you.
I was awake for that
Somebody clip that out. I need that for posterity's sake. I need that to hold against Mike for the rest of his life. Okay. Great abandonment central mine. Return here afterward. Okay, cool. Hey, come to the coast!
It is 1 o'clock, so we're going to pause for just a second, of course, during this week, Kinda Funny is trying something new with continuing our YouTube stream the whole entire day instead of cutting it up. So we are currently trying something new. We stand up, we take a quick break, we stretch, we refill our waters, and we run an ad, similar to what you see on Kinda Funny Games Daily. So of course, Twitch, you don't have to put up with Twitch ads, but you still put up with our ads because it helps keeps the lights on, and we truly appreciate your support for that. So YouTube and Twitch, we're gonna come right back. It's only a 30-second ad, so we're not going anywhere really long, and we're not gonna play without all of you. It doesn't take away from your time. I'll add the extra 30 seconds, minute, 3 minutes, however long the ads are, onto today's stream. But I will tell you that we are gonna pause for a moment. We're going to run a quick ad break, and then we'll be right back.
Mike, that's
So we'll
bananas.
BANANAS. Run the ads.
This episode is brought to you by Bird Dogs. Bird Dogs make you look good. Bird Dogs stretch khaki shorts are designed to fit slimmer through the thigh and leg, giving you a truly sculpted look. They fit way better than regular shorts that are made of a stiff, restricting cotton. Bird Dogs use anti-stink, sweat-wicking fabric that keeps you cool and dry all day long. I've been going down to the heat of Los Angeles with Gia a lot recently, and I've been loving the breeze thanks to my Bird Dogs. They got Oxford shorts, khaki shorts, bathing suits, and much, much more. My favorites are the Art Farts Knockers, and it's not just because of the name, it's because of the blue. But hey, the name doesn't hurt at all. Art Fart Knocker, come on. Go to birddogs.com/kindafunny or enter code kindafunny for a free Yeti style tumbler with your order. That's birddogs.com/kindafunny or use the promo code kindafunny for a free Yeti style tumbler. birddogs.com/kindafunny. Promo code kindafunny.
Everyone.
Thanks, Tim,
We're
for telling
back,
us about
everyone.
Bird Dog.
Bird dogging it.
Bird Dog, this week's sponsor. Now, Nick,
Yes, sir.
you're on a path to
glory.
brighten the depths.
Yeah. I'm gonna bite the depths.
We're going to brighten the depths. We're going to go after it and get after it. Nick is going to do this for Big Tomo. And then we had another one come in for a shrine. So once you get out of the depths, we have to go get a shrine, Nick. We have 15 minutes on the clock. We're going to go till about 1:15, 1:16 for that extra minute-long ad break. But, of course, the fun doesn't stop. We can go all the way till 2 o'clock if you want it. Don't forget, you can partake in today's fun bounty stream with Nick Scarpino. That looks like you can drive that shit, and that looks lit, bro.
Whoa! Where's it going?
I think you got to get on it, bro. It's got controls.
That's cool. Nice.
You can partake in today's bounty stream by giving Nick things to do in Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. You can subscribe at the tier 1 through 3 level with Prime Gaming as well for free. You can just have some fun with us enjoying it if you'd like.
All right, turn the damn light on in this thing.
We got to go do that. Look at this. This is lit, bro.
That's sick.
It's going to mine for you, dude. It's got a chopper on the front.
Yeah, it does.
Got a chopper in the back. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna fucking run this guy over.
That would be so cool if you could. Idiot. Nah, he goes all small.
Alright, so what do I gotta chop this thing down with? What's happening in here?
You gotta go light the root, bro.
How do
It's
I
that
light the
orange light to your left.
This thing?
That's your right.
That thing over there?
Yeah, that thing.
I thought it was back behind me.
Well, this is where you came from.
Is it?
So it would be behind you the way you came.
No, I came from over there.
No.
You don't fucking get it, bro. I don't think you have this spatial awareness that I have.
I mean, if you
Remember
see on
when we were in that
if you
final
see on your
circle
mini map,
and
there's
we were
that little
shooting
like
kids
butthole
across
looking thing. That's
the-
where you came in.
There was a road. We were in 2 different buildings, and we were in the final circle shooting at them. And you started grabbing money while I was yelling, "Lay down, cover fire at them."
We could have won that game.
God, that
was.
was.
Me.
We got to get back into Warzone.
Let's
It
go.
was so
When are we
much
gonna do
fun,
Warzone?
bro.
Andy keeps keeping us down, man. He's
Oh,
like, we gotta play
man.
games that people actually like watching us play. And I'm like, fuck that.
We had so much fun in the zone, Nick. It's unbelievable. He's holding us back from greatness. Look at that, you did it. So now look at this. It will be light.
Perfect. Oh, look at this! Look at the weeds. Let's go. Let's do some grooming, man. That sounds fun.
Go rooming. Do you have a weed whacker at your house?
No, I don't have any yards.
You ever used a weed whacker before?
Yeah, I love the weed whacker.
Looks dangerous.
It's very dangerous. You can
Dangerous.
snip your fucking foot with it.
Now, would you chop off a foot with that, or just like a nice little click, and it would hurt a little
No,
bit?
I think you could seriously fuck your feet up with that.
Okay,
Because it's a little cord that
Yes.
sticks out.
And just
So
whips.
you'd be surprised how much damage you can do with that damn thing. Cool.
And look, now you can see.
Do I need to do some gardening? Look how cool this is. This is rad. So this is a chasm.
Yeah, but this is called the depths, so it's a gigantic world down below your world of Hyrule.
This is where,
Rule,
this
as
is where we
many
were at the
kids call
beginning
it.
of the game, right? Where
Yeah,
she was
I mean-
like, Link, please,
Help
come save me.
me.
And I'm like, this is the last time.
Yeah, and they were like, oh my god, that hand's holding that guy down. We shouldn't disrupt it. And then they disrupted it, and the mummy woke up, and now they have to fucking chase the mummy around the world and save their son.
They had to Skittles chase the rainbow.
Save their son? Whose
Yep.
son are you talking about?
I'm the son. I'm my own dad.
Lincoln
I
Zelda.
banged my own mom.
Brendan Fraser is coming to save
Yeah. Brendan Fraser.
We don't talk about the mummy enough. You know what I
We
mean? Like,
really
The
don't.
chat doesn't talk about the mummy enough, and it shows, chat. It shows.
Large Poe. That's cool. All right, so do I need to take my little machine and plow that grass over there? Is that what Daddy wants?
I mean, I don't think so, but like if you wanted to,
What's
sure.
the machine for? I'm gonna go plow that grass around that.
Oh,
Just keep
I
it
don't-
alive.
Well, just
think
as a reminder, we do have a shrine to complete.
You have to get a shrine, but you're good. You're good.
Did I do everything I needed to do in here?
I'll give you 3 minutes to, I guess, do something here.
Did I do everything I was supposed to do in here?
Yeah, you did. You
I
did your
think
role.
I think this is pretty much all you can do over here for now.
Okay. Nope. 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 This goes one way. This has no reverse. I'm stuck on this. I'm stuck on this now.
Damn it.
Don't goddamn it me, Mike. Why don't you goddamn it me?
I like that your mind works when you look at it. You're like, I gotta cut this grass.
Well, there's a giant lawn mowing machine and a lawn.
I think it's
What am I
a-
supposed to infer from that?
I think you're supposed to cut into the rock and like mine ore.
Oh, that's cool.
I didn't take it as a lawnmower.
You're right. You know what? It does look like one of those things from. Yeah, this is doing nothing.
Yeah, for the mole men.
Yeah. Okay. So I can go into the rock with this. Where
You
do
ever
I
thought about
go?
becoming a mole man?
I love being a mole man, bro. I'd be a
Man,
mole
just
man in a
going to the
heartbeat.
depths of the world, never come back.
Can I go into this thing? Can I go into E-Rock? Nope.
No idea what the fuck is happening with this weird machine. I'll tell you what.
All right. So this is done. I got to go over Jabroni number 3, right? And he told me to come back and talk to him.
Who?
One of the 15
Oh, the robot people?
stupid ass robots that I got to
They
talk to in this
suck.
game. They suck.
You know,
so
Andy
bad.
says this is the best character in the video game. These robot.
The
people.
robot? Yeah, because Andy is a robot.
They're
I'm not-
adorable.
I'm pretty
Beep,
sure
boop, bop, beep.
Andy's an AI that fails once a week for me. Andy, are you paying attention? Beep boop, beep booting, boop that, boop booting. Stupid idiot. That was a busy refinery. A great deal of process is all abandoned now. You should speak to them. Okay, cool. Well, I just did. Somebody said come back. Good. Please
You're not ready
visit
to
the great
receive it.
abandoned central mine and return here afterward. Okay, so that's a different mine.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so
Let's
I can
go
get the heck
find,
out of here now.
Let's go find ourselves a shrine, big doggy.
Okay, Big Nick. Big dog. Oh, what's this thing? Hello, Peter. A Sunderline. Mike, did you find me one yet?
Yes, I mean I have the map up in front of you. You have to leave here though.
I don't like it. It's pretty. I mean, I don't want to leave. It's pretty in here.
Yeah, you get lost in the chasm then. It's singing you a song. You have to sing that.
Nope.
You want to try to sing it?
Absolutely not. Singing in video games makes me uncomfortable. All right, so let's go to the tower then. Should we fast travel?
I think Kylo Loren would say differently.
Well, Kylo Ren is a dick.
You have to go upwards. There you go. All right. So maybe travel. So like, do you want to continue to clear out this section?
Yeah,
of
let's
the map?
clear
You
this
wanna
whole
go
area
somewhere
out.
else?
Let's clear this whole
All
area
right.
out.
So like, you have this.
Travel-
You have
I'll
this.
travel here.
Here, why don't maybe like that? Yeah, yeah.
Well, I already did that one. I did this one already, this mid one. So I can go mid and then go up. I feel like we clear all these bad boys out.
Yeah, clear them out then. You got 50. You got 10 minutes.
I'm gonna start here. We're gonna make a round. We're making a round.
Okay, I got 10 minutes. Let's do it. Kind of funny, best friends. We got 10 minutes on the stream, but we can go for the full extra hour if you want it. But we got to fill up that bar to 3/4 today if you want to go for the extra hour. Another 45 minutes could be on the clock. More Zelda fun.
I'd like to open a new tower, folks. That'd be fun. All right, so I just gotta go due north here. Due north. Duty. I can't not grab these things, though. I gotta have them. Barrett, is this your favorite Zelda game of all time?
I've been stewing on it for a bit.
He's stewing on it.
Yeah.
He's cooking on that.
A lot of great Zelda games out there.
I think so.
Name me another one.
Turn of the Times. Zelda.
Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker, Link to the Past, Breath of the Wild,
Oh, he's got a lot.
Twilight Princess, Majora's Mask, A Link Between
I had
Worlds.
so many games to be honest with you.
Oh, Zelda's. You didn't know Zelda was bringing it like that?
And fucking Star Fox over here has one.
Star Fox,
Help him
underrated
out, bro. He's a
character.
cool looking dude, bro.
Kinda-
He's a fox in the stars.
Kinda, I mean, you nailed it, Mike.
I mean, like, fucking, he's got a frog friend. Like, help this
Froggy,
man out,
isn't that his
dude.
name, Froggy?
Froggy, dude. Froggy, baby.
Do a barrel roll.
And a wolf friend. Wolf man.
I gotta get me some freaking arrows, man. How do I get arrows in this game? I gotta go buy them?
Yeah, you can go buy them at towns, but a good tip is like if you ever see enemy camps and you see like boxes that you can break, there's a good chance that there will be like bunches of arrows in there.
Okay.
Does the super chat section help towards the bar? Yes, it does, Moose Springsteen. Yes, it does.
You guys can just super chat with us. That is fun too. You do not have to do our fun bounty board today. You guys can just give us some subs via your Amazon Prime account, which is great. If you guys have Amazon Prime, you get one free Twitch Prime subscription. That'll help us keep going. If we don't, I'm going to eat more of that peanut butter, probably, odds are. I'm going the wrong way here, big dog. I think this is the end of the road for me over here. I had to go up that little snake path.
Yeah, you gotta get up. You gotta get up.
Gotta get up. Gotta get up. Ooh.
Stu 13 with the tier 1 sub for 25 months. Thanks, Stu.
Mike, what are we going to go sailing together? You a big sailor?
I'd sail.
Would
You want to go sail to the Fair Long Islands in
What's
October, preferably?
What's that?
The Fair Long Islands are right off the side of the California coast up here in beautiful Northern California.
kinda fun.
San Francisco. They look very much like the Jurassic Park Islands.
Ah.
But once we arrive, we'll go great white diving.
I'll watch you do
Now
that.
you can stay on the boat. You can be on the boat.
I will.
How lit is that? You can be on the boat, and I'll go in there.
I don't want to do anything that requires me to get eaten by a shark.
I'm gonna touch it.
You're going to touch it?
Like when it comes by the cage, and like the mouth is safely by. Just give it a little grace. Oh, touched it. What do you think about that?
Shit. This is not good. This is bad. Oh, this is a rock monster, Barrett. Why didn't you tell me that?
Oh, it's a frost, dude.
Oh, shit. Jesus Christ.
That happened
Jesus
fast.
Christ.
That happened real fast.
That's a one-tap me, dude.
Okay.
All right, well, you know what we're not doing again? That.
Oh, really? You don't think that? Okay.
I don't know if I can take the guy down.
Well, we do have like 2 minutes left on the stream, but
Okay.
I'm gonna let you go.
I'm going to get to the shrine. We're going to get to the shrine.
I'm gonna let you get this shrine. Next KF podcast, how Mike lost his arm.
Yeah, Mike's like, dude, it was the craziest thing,
The
dog.
shark came up 15 feet, had to touch it.
Slappy. I thought the shark wanted to be my friend, Slappy.
Mike is gonna touch the great white shark with his free hand as the other one plugs his nose.
So, of course, because you don't even like swimming, Mike. Freaking weirdo.
Swim with one arm.
I know. You're such an odd human
The other
being.
one's gotta block my nose. You gotta keep going to the left.
Swim with one arm, you're just gonna go in circles.
It's like on the other side of this thing, right? right now. I'm trying to get up. I'm trying to get up right now, chat. Seems like there's a lot less climbing in this game than there was in the first game. Remember the first game, like everything you did, you're like, you can't climb up that, you can't climb up that. Not the first game, but Breath of the Wild.
I mean, that's a Barrett question. I think you're climbing in this one.
I am, but the first one was like climbing was like there was a bunch
it
of
was more integral for sure.
Yeah, this one's like and like the glider, it took forever to get. But it's cool. Or maybe you got the glider right at the beginning. I can't remember anything.
I feel like you probably get the glider sooner in Breath of the Wild because with this one, it's like you have to go through the Great Sky Island and then go all the way down to the surface and then do the whole stuff with Purah to unlock the first tower, and I think that's when you finally unlock the glider. Mm-hmm. And there's some people who didn't even do that at the very beginning, and there were a lot of people who like just went throughout a majority of the game without even having the glider.
Really?
Oh yeah. A lot of stuff you can miss.
Gotta have the glider, bro. You tell me there's a sky island I gotta go to, I say I'll go up there in a heartbeat. Give me glider. Give me that glider right now. Yep. Is this thing gonna fucking murder me if I get close to it?
I don't know. You like doing that though, you know.
No, I'm not. These are bad guys.
No, these guys should be fine. It's only if you see like a bunch of big rocks on the ground next to each other. That's when you should be nervous.
I got you. Here we go, baby. Oh, what's this?
Those are the pogo stick things.
I got the pogo stick things? Oh no, this might be a huge mistake. Is that the shrine down there?
No, that's a nice block.
Shit. I fucked up.
I mean, you should be looking for the light, Brody.
I don't see it anywhere, dog.
You're not like looking though. You're like 360 this bitch.
Got 360.
It's in a cave. It's in a cave,
Where's
ladies
the cave
and gentlemen.
entrance?
Let's take a look. Where's the cave entrance?
Yeah, it's
Right
down there.
there.
Okay.
A little
Okay.
further.
That's fine. It's downstairs.
A little further.
Right there. We're here. We're here. We're locked in. We're cracked. We're cracked. Look at all these fun things you can build. Shield shroom. I'm gonna freeze some people. Nope, don't want to fuck with you. Nope, don't want to fuck with you either. No, guys, you're right. What was I thinking? Where's the entrance? Let's kill these things. Oh, goddamn. Swing and a miss. Fuck you, dude. Yeah! Oh shit. Is he back again? Everyone's dead. Ooh, they all exploded. I'll take you. And I'll take you. Alright. Let's see what this cave is. Big Mike. Big Mike! Oh, it's over here. Oh,
To the left,
it's
yeah.
over here, yeah. You know, you always want it to just show up on the horizon over there. Give me the guide into the light. You know? Bah. It's right there.
There should be bats flying out of it at all times.
At all times.
To signify it's a cave.
Of course.
You know what I mean? Oh shit, there's the cave. It's a lot of fucking bats.
You got that cave entrance. What's that fun thing over there? Well, I don't like those.
Those are frost bats.
I don't like those at all. They're gonna frost me.
Good thing your shield just fucking melts shit, dude.
I know, it's so cool.
You gotta protect it at all costs. You never know when you'll need it.
Melting ice like this makes me feel special.
Melt in the ice?
Yeah, it's cool. There's a lot of ice here. What am I picking up?
Nothing.
Ice?
fake ice that you melted.
Wish I could fix my ruby shield.
Jump on it. Ooh, got it.
Oh, shit. Are you kidding me? I guess I needed to eat a little something there, huh?
Oh man, dude.
Mike, where were you on that one, bro?
You gotta get. See, I told you, dude. You gotta get your endurance up. You wouldn't be dying so much if you had your endurance up.
No, the hearts are what I
You
need.
move quicker.
I don't think so. I don't think that's
You
it.
move quicker without it.
I don't think that's it at all. Oh, these guys are bad guys in here, huh?
I wouldn't wake them.
I'm not gonna wake and bake them. I'm gonna eat something now real quick. Do the elixirs refill hearts?
Elixirs, I think, are used for making like other like potions that'll give you status effects. I believe.
Got it. See if I start getting cold here. See, it's fine. I don't get cold.
You're in a cave.
You're in a cave.
It's semi-warm in the cave.
You're in a cave of your own making, bro.
You gotta get out.
You're in a cave of your own making.
Get deep in this cave.
Die by fire, my friend. God damn it! Oh! It's not hard. It's not hard.
Just gotta dodge to the left.
Just gotta
or
dodge
right.
to the fucking left or right when the big stick comes at you.
You just gotta dodge left to right, Brody.
It's not hard. I'm finishing this today, and then we're going.
Now, if the goal is a shrine, I will say down there, it didn't look like there was another path outside of those boys.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
How do I get back up to the shrine? Oh, maybe up that way?
Oh, maybe.
Maybe. Let's try.
Yeah, that's the point. That's kind of the point of the caves. Is like just getting lost in them, you know.
That's kind of cool. Oh shit! What's this thing? I don't like
Kill
it.
him. Kill him.
What? Oh, what did he do? Oh, he gave me some bubble gum. Mike, I killed a frog.
Good for you, Nick. Did you kill the other guys that keep killing
Shut
them?
up. I don't understand the combat in this dumb game. I think I gotta, I don't think there's a shrine in here, Mike. Unless I could go through this thing.
No, but you can go through the thing behind you.
No, I wouldn't go down there. Try going back to that big room and see if there's any other.
Oh, any other entrances?
Yeah.
Okay. No.
Maybe not.
I mean, I gotta go down there. I must be missing something down there.
Yeah.
I gotta take these guys out. They're the bane of my existence. Would you get some pizza?
Greg's cooking today. Something's got into Greg.
Where the fuck are these guys? God damn it. Are you this? I can't get it. I can't do it. I don't know why. I gotta cook more, bro. I gotta get up on that. I'm just not in my cooking.
You gotta cook more, bro. You gotta get in your Duffy.
I really gotta do it.
Got one for you while you're fighting. I'll tell you a story.
Yeah, give me a story.
Think about running the San Francisco half marathon, just so I can shove it in my friend's fucking face that I can. You know what I mean? Just one of those.
I totally understand.
Because, like, you know, Maddock and the Jabroni boys, they doubt my skills. They doubt my presence.
Are you fucking? Why are these guys fucking owning my ass?
I mean, guy's got a big stick, bro.
And these are the second hardest bokoblins.
Oh, that makes sense.
So yeah.
I got nothing to eat.
Also, your armor's probably really low
yeah.
on defense.
Can I eat this?
Yeah. Raw bird drumstick. Oh my god.
I gotta
bro,
just do it.
That
bro.
arrow just
I know.
grazed your face, bro. The idea that your ass is alive is unbelievable. God.
Lights fucking on fire.
Right now, Chris, I get the half marathon's next Sunday.
Chris Hank is probably laughing at you.
So I would just sign up and do it. It's like, here's my dream, Barrett. I run the half marathon, fucking handle the half marathon. Show up in the Discord with the medal on my neck, fucking make them eat it, you know what I mean? Fucking face that.
Damn, you'll really show them.
I know, right?
Now, Mike, do you think you have what it takes to actually like run a half marathon?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Do it with my eyes closed.
Okay. You're very... Oh, look at this shield. Jesus Christ, that's cool. I can probably ditch this shield, right? God, I hate the inventory management in this game. Just let me swap a shield out. Like, I don't understand. I don't want that. Actually, I
Thank you,
should
Chase.
take that. Oh, look at these arrows.
Yeah, we're just present in here.
Oh, why did I do that? I didn't want to do that, but okay.
It's all right.
All right. I'm down to these people. I've destroyed them. Well, I don't know if we're going to get this shrine, Mike. Because I don't know how to get out of here.
I think you need to look up, bro, on that fire.
Yeah, no, I can get up there. What's up? Oh, what's up there? Yeah, there's the shrine, dude. There's the shrine, bro.
Bust out your ruby.
We
See,
found it for you.
you knew you had it, bro. You knew you had it. You just needed it.
4 times the charm.
Fuck that guy with that stick.
That guy was tough. That guy was tough.
The guy dominated you. I'm not gonna lie to you.
All of them did.
There was a moment there where I was worried.
They took turns.
We were supposed to end this stream at 1:15. We said, "Fuck it."
I need it. I'm gonna take down this shrine. I'm a man of my word.
Give it to the people.
I take down this shrine. Everyone gives 1 sub. We're good. That's the deal. Why am I naked?
Oh. It's one of these shrines. They take everything away.
Right to party.
I gotta fucking.
Gotta utilize everything that's in the shrine.
That's stupid.
It's like fucking Katniss Everdeen
I'm so
in the Hunger
scared.
Games. I like to think I'm like the Katniss Everdeen of this company.
I'm gonna call you Katniss from now on.
fucking volunteer me, bro. You know
I
what
volunteer for
mean?
tributes.
Send me, bro. I'll be there.
I volunteer for tributes. Oh, I got a Zonite challenge. All right, so can I like fuse my shit now? Mm-hmm. Like this again, I gotta drop this, right? And then I gotta fuse this shit.
What a bad system.
It's terrible.
God, I'm your thick
stick. Take it. No, fuck. God, I hate it. I hate this system so much. It's so stupid. Just do the thing. Yeah, fuse it to the thick stick. There you go. Thank you. I was hitting the wrong thing. That's on me.
He was hitting the wrong button, ladies and gentlemen.
I was hitting the button that I should. Oh shit.
I'm so brown. Thank you for the Prime Gaming sub for 62 months. Hey, I'm so brown. Gotta battle, bro. You gotta be like Katniss.
I know, bro. I gotta get the dodge. I gotta
Katniss
stop
would've
being so horny for it and just slow the game down and get the dodge.
Stop being a little bitch.
Fuck you, Ike. Chop.
That was the PB&B. Delicious. Everybody gave it a thumbs up. Everybody really liked it.
It was fucking delicious.
Yeah, it was solid.
Like that kid, Terminus, Dr. Terminus, you get it, Dr. T.
Oh, Nick, this is a hard one to do.
Yeah, good thing Nick's nasty with it, though. Maybe we don't fuse, man. We just say fuck fusing.
Fuck fusing. I like the fuse.
I'll tell you what, I haven't fused once in this video game.
Yeah, don't listen to Mike's advice.
Done me
It is
wrong.
what we
so
call
much.
awful.
Just let you know
He also
where I'm
played for
at.
20 minutes and then put the game down.
Yeah, you didn't beat this game.
You using a lot of fire in this one?
I just started.
Oh, okay.
It's a done much.
I haven't done shit in this. I should though, huh?
Oh no, that guy got eyes on you already.
I'll tell him to get his ass fucking over. Can I light my arrows on fire?
Yeah, you can.
How do I do that?
Shoot him through the fire or go up to the fire and like put your tip in it.
I love
Oh my god, why are there so many of these guys?
There's a lot. This is a really hard shrine.
You can do this fucking shot.
You can throw that barrel at him too, but make sure it's far away.
Oh shit!
No, yep,
Oh,
yep,
shit.
run.
Ah! Fuck.
Oh,
I threw it at him. I fucking died. Ah!
but it costs you don't have a weapon anymore.
Yeah, that's not good. This is bad.
Can he not throw hands?
Yeah, drop the barrel quick. Yes.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, you got him with the explosion. They're still alive. Fuck. He can't throw hands unless he learns the little secret technique that's out there. Oh my god.
Shit.
Oh, that motherfucker shielded that, bro.
Yeah, made you look like a chump. There you go. You didn't shield that shit though. Oh!
Oh god.
Go back and get that weapon, my guy. I love the sound of his footsteps in this. If you can hear it, it's very light, but it's running around.
Shit.
Oh, careful. Yeah, you don't want to start a fire there because it's going to burn you too. Okay. Yeah.
Mutually assured destruction.
Hey, if you go,
All right,
I go.
That's where we're gonna end it.
That's where we're gonna end it?
Yeah.
You don't want to battle?
No, that one's really tough.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's tapping out, but you know what? We're tapping in. We got so much more content coming your way throughout the week. Don't go anywhere. Brand new XCast recording later this afternoon. There's an in-review. There's screencast. There's all sorts of things going on. Make sure to enjoy it. Until tomorrow, jabronis. Goodbye.